What is up, guys? Shadow Company Airsoft here, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for all you guys, and we're just going to wait here for now, talk about some stuff, wait till some viewers join in, and yeah, all right. So today I just went to X-Fire Paintball and Airsoft, and one sec. I went to X-Fire Paintball and Airsoft, and pretty much my tank apparently had a leak in it. Like, he tried fixing it, but apparently it was too severe that I had to end up, like, I'm probably going to end up returning it. So yeah, that's one thing. I'll show you the tank and pretty much what the problem is. All right. So pretty much this little nipple right here has a little piece in it that's stuck in the downward position, and pretty much also this piece here is getting stuck in the downward position as well, expelling all the air out of the tank, which is not a good thing. And yeah, you definitely don't want that happening to your tank. If it's happening, just return it, like, immediately. Keep the box until you test your tank, and yeah. All right, one sec. All right, I'm back. Let's go on YouTube. I don't know how to get to my live stream from here, but we will attempt to get to the live stream because the comments do not load on this, like, as fast. Somebody type a comment in the box and I'll see if I can, one sec. All right. Okay. Okay. Looks like I can't seem to get the comments up and running. I don't know why. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind. I got it. All right. Hey, what up, Static Airsoft? All right. I can just hear myself. How you doing? If there's any questions you want to know about Airsoft or any personal questions, just don't be shy to ask. Like, I'm open to any questions, like how many Airsoft guns you have, or what do you mainly run? All right. It's kind of annoying listening to that all day long. Okay. I think in the only one. I'm very good, actually. I just got a new tank. Let me show you. I just got this new HPA tank. This is a Gorilla carbon fiber tank. As you can kind of tell from the Gorilla face. Not sure you can see it that well, but yeah. Then we have a Vulcan line on top with a, I guess you could call it a kill switch and a something else. I'm not exactly sure, but that hooks up to my Tippmann M4, which is pretty tricked out right now. It is tricked out to be a tan gun, and right now it is in CO2 mode with the CO2 magazine. It's got like really nice kick to it, and I really like this gun. Like, I just tried it outside, and my god, it shoots far as hell. Pretty much, we got a functioning pec box on top, some ladder rail covers, angled foregrip, and a regular crane stock with a micro red dot on top, and the Tippmann flip-up sights, and a Valken Tactical VS100 silencer, which is in tan, of course. But pretty much when you take off the flash hider, it reveals the 14mm threads, which I think is like, I feel like these threads are a lot longer than the ones that you'd find on a normal airsoft gun. Like, tell me if this looks like a lot longer than normal threads. Like, this whole part from my finger up is threads. Doesn't that kind of look like it's a... The whole gun, so pretty much the gun cost me $450, no, $494, I think, and the accessories cost, let's see, this cost about $20. The sights were free with the gun. The pec box was another $60. The angled foregrip was $30, I think, made by Magpul, and this is $60. And just this I got off of another gun that broke, my KWA SR7, but I bought another KWA SR7 because I thought, oh, it froze. But pretty much, like, I thought the KWA SR7 was such a good gun, I decided to buy another one just because I loved it so much. All right, let's put that right here. All right. Is it frozen? Just refresh the page if it's frozen and wait a couple seconds. And yeah. That's kind of weird because on my... All right, I'll check out your channel. Go to channel. All right, I just subscribed to your channel for whenever you post anything. Yeah, I don't see it freezing on my channel. But pretty much, like, the total amount of guns I have is probably like somewhere in the 20s range. I got one right here, actually, that's relatively close to me. This is a Crytek CRB. Very nice gun. And pretty much the Crytek CRB is like a really good performing gun. Like, it'll outperform almost most things on the market. I have like two of them because two of my squad members use them, and my KWA SR7 is the one I primarily use before I got to Tippmann. And pretty much, yeah, the KWA SR7 seems to do well, but I think the Tippmann is going to do a lot better on the field, like, depending on range-wise. The CRB is going to cost you around $350, $340 on Evike maybe. or on Amazon. Primarily, I buy it off e-bike, but some things I buy off of Amazon because, you know, just price-wise and stuff like that. But pretty much like, yeah, it's a really good gun to consider buying. Comes with quite a lot to offer, like the MOSFET and oh, I shop on ASGO. Oh, nice. And pretty much like it all depends on what role you're going for. Like, what do you want the gun for? Like, do you want it for a DMR? Do you want it for a assault rifle, an SMG? I don't know how you could even turn a Crytek CRB into an SMG. Like, how could you do that? Like, give it a 9mm. Well, actually, you could turn it into a like SMG. You could get the mag converter that lets you use 9mm UMP mags. I think it is. It's either UMP mags or MP5 mags. Like it converts the magwell into a MP5 magwell or something like that. But if you don't know these, you should look them up. All right. All right. Let's look up online. Okay. Let's see. Fuck. All right. Sorry, my chair is so far, but like, yeah. Right. So you can get a 10 magazine bundle deal for a Crytek CRB in Wolf Gray Special Edition for only $330. I think that's pretty good, honestly. And the PDW version is $299. The SPR is $360. The LVOA, I just call it the Lenovo. I don't know why. Just because like it looks like a Lenovo or something like that, even though oh, try and refresh. Huh. So pretty much like you can get a lot of it's really confusing. So pretty much the CRB that I have is $325. And I think that is really inexpensive for an airsoft gun that is such high quality. And yeah, I would definitely go with one of those. Like, unless you're looking for a DMR styled weapon to pimp out, I would go with the SPR. But CRB is my personal choice because pretty much like you got the like shortcut front where you can attach silencers and they'll be flush with the AK has a M4 barrel. Good plate. All right. So pretty much like I would say that oh fuck. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. All right. I thought my plate. Yeah, I think like Crytek's are probably one of the best guns out there. I mean, like some people might debate on this, like no, KWA is the best, Umbrella Armory is the best. Umbrella Armory is the best of the best. Like I gotta admit, shout out to Umbrella Armory for just being in my thoughts about airsoft guns and stuff like that. Uh, Pretty much, I do have a couple different style weapons like AKs and like yeah. I mainly own M4s for now. AKs I think are all right. I like these 74Us and yeah. All right. One sec. Oh, all right. All right. So here is a 74U that is made by Lancer Tactical. I know, like, you're probably thinking, oh, that's a shit gun. Yes, I do agree. It does have some problems with it, but it looks nice. If you can get a Polar Star engine in this, it is going to be awesome. Yeah, pretty much Polar Star engines probably fix most problems with guns and stuff like that. Because pretty much you're just replacing the whole gearbox. And yeah. So pretty much, yeah. Don't know what to say now. If you got any questions, just leave them down in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them because that's what I'm here for. I have probably like 5 guns lined up already, and 2 of them are kind of stripped of their parts. One of them used to be a Lancer Tactical AK-74U, and one of them is a Crytek CRB. But I didn't strip it completely. I didn't strip it down to the gearbox or anything like that. I just stripped it of all of its attachments, such as the stock, the front barrel, the sights, and yeah. So pretty much like it's looking kind of like a PDW almost. But yeah. But this is now going to be my new personal favorite gun. I'm sorry if it keeps crapping out and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if I can control that. Really, it really depends on what my Wi-Fi is like or what YouTube is like, what the update is, and stuff like that. But for now, we just all have to deal with the slowness and the lagginess and shit like that. All right. So pretty much like, oh, all right. Can't really tell who's in the live stream, but it says 2 people are viewing this live stream. And if you have any questions, just throw them down because like I'm here to answer questions, not just sit around and like do nothing. Yeah. One sec. Better get more festive for this occasion. All right. All right, here we go. I have a lens today. Yeah, I think the Lancer Tactical AK-74U is all right, but like one thing that I have a problem with it is it sprays everywhere. Like it just shoots everywhere, like all over the place. It's not really that accurate, but I guess I just need to replace the barrel, replace the gearbox, and it should work much more better. But it's just like, I love the body look of it, but the gearbox and the quality internally is not that great for me. Like, I don't know why, but they sent me two of them, and pretty much like they all both ended up being crappy. And yeah. Hey, so which should I get for the M4 or AK? The AK is a $200 and the M4 is $160 and my budget is $200. Well, that depends on what the M4 is. Hey, what up, Viper Airsoft? Welcome back, dude. I just pretty much like got back from X-Fire or Crossfire paintball and airsoft. Got my tank filled. Apparently, this Ninja tank that I showed you guys yesterday is dead. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why it has a leak in it. I don't know how that's even possible, but anything's possible. Yeah, the range does suck. I don't get it. The Irish are here. The British are coming. The British are coming. Yeah. My friend Viper Airsoft just said, the Irish are here. And I'm just sitting here like in Massachusetts, like, the British are coming. The British are coming. Yeah. So pretty much. Yeah, true that. The body is good, but the performance sucks. I personally would say buy a Cybergun AK-74U. I hear those are a lot better. Like, oh, you bought it when you were 11. How old are you now, Static Airsoft? Yeah. I would say go with, like, if you have a $200 budget, I would say, let's see. What can you get on e-bike for $200? If you save up $255, you can buy the Crytek Full Metal Trident PDW AEG Wolf Gray edition, special edition. Oh my god, that bag. Classic Army Delta 10-inch. I want to see what that looks like. Classic Army. Oh, I see what you're looking at. Yeah, that looks really nice, actually. I gotta admit. I hear some good things about Classic Army, and like some bad things about Classic Army, but I mean like uh there's a video on it, and that must mean it's pretty good for it to be in a video on e-bike. Because oh wow, you're 14, man? Nice. Yeah, I'm 16 myself, and sorry. I gotta get rid of this popcorn. It's fucking stale. Fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah. I'm looking. One sec. I would definitely go shopping on e-bike because they are one of America's world's biggest retailers for airsoft, and they do some pretty good work with their guns and stuff like that. Like right here, I'm looking at a 6mm Pro Shop AA16E3 Full Metal LiPo Ready High Performance Competition Airsoft AEG in black. And it is a Riz rail. It has a Riz rail, and it just looks really nice. Nice. Ah, damn it. Yeah, a lot of guns are expensive, but I mean, like, if you're willing to take that step, then it's well worth it. All right. It's cool. You bought a minigun of them? Nice. Yeah. All right. You know what? I want you guys to hear what this Tipman sounds like with CO2 in it. So I'm going to load up a magazine with CO2 in it, no BBs, and I'm going to fire off a couple shots. I mean, like dry firing it, you know? I hear dry firing it isn't that great, but I mean, like, it's a video and I can do what I want with it. Okay, where are my fucking scissors? Ah, damn it. All right, one sec. Oh yeah, I hear about California laws. Yeah. I can't find my freaking scissors anywhere. I don't know where they are, but I'm surely gonna be mad if I find them somewhere stupid. You know what? I'm just gonna use metal cutters. Yeah, these work a lot better than freaking scissors. Yeah, I went out shopping today at Dick's Sporting Goods and X-Fire Paintball and Airsoft. I bought a new tank that is carbon fiber. That cost me around $150. And the CO2 cartridges that I bought here are a 15-pack. They are by JT Paintball, I guess. Paintball company. And they cost me $9. And I had to fill my tank, so that was another $7. And so, yeah. I spent a lot of fucking money. All right. It's frozen again. If it's frozen, refresh the page. One sec. Need to get my charger so I can read all your comments because they don't show up on the fucking computer for no reason. All right. Oh my god, it's my sister calling again. Fuck. Help me. I seriously get annoyed with my sister when she calls. Trust. All right, one sec. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna load this up with a brand new spanking CO2 cartridge, and we're gonna dry fire it a bit. All right, no wobble in there. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm playing GTA LOL using the microphone. Hey guys, if you guys have Google Hangout, you're more than welcome to join me and video chat, because pretty much I just feel like I'm looking at a fucking camera all day. All right. If you guys want to join into the chat or my video chat, hangout, whatever you want to call it, just type in your email, or one sec. Type in your email address or Google email address in the comments, and I'll make sure to add you guys into the chat. The video is Airsoft Q&A Part 2. What's video? Video chat. Oh. If you want to join the video chat, just throw your email in or Gmail in the comment section, and I'll make sure to add you guys into the chat. Because it feels like I'm staring at a fucking screen this whole time, and trust me, it gets kind of boring. Very nice sound to the gun, I gotta admit to that. But the spring you can kind of hear, but that's not a problem. Honestly, it sounds more realistic that way because real rifles have recoil springs and stuff like that. All right, Russell. Or Russell. All right, cool. All right, I'll add that right away. All right. Anyone else want to join this video chat? All right, I just invited you. Yeah, I'm looking for an M4, for an M4, and maybe I could get. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, you gonna join the chat or the video chat? I think I sent you a invite. Yeah? What's your question? All right, cool. What's your question? I don't know why this keeps on freezing. Like, on my screen, it's frozen. I don't get it. Why? All right. Fuck. All right. How? I'm confused. Well, I want to entertain him. LOL. How? I'm confused, kinda. How I join the chat? Uh, I would think that you would go on to your Google Hangout and then pretty much select like chat or I never knew what the smell of CO2 smells like, but it just smells weird in a can. Like, seriously. Oh, fuck. Did you guys see that? What the hell? What the hell was that? It just like exploded on my ass. Oh my god. I'm gonna put that mag down before it blows off my arm. Minigun HPA 600 FPS. Wow. I think if you check your email account, you can join the chat. I think it should, like, it might show you, like, screenshot chat. my first airsoft related question is how so taking your guns apart is relatively easy. Like, depending on the platform you have, you might have an AK, an M4. Like, honestly, I don't do that much tech work inside of my gearboxes, but I do in inner barrel swaps and stuff like that. So taking apart an M4 is pretty easy. All you need to do is push out this pin on the other side, which will be right here about, and it should just like snap in half. And there you can access all your stuff that you need to access. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, cold. Pretty much this was where the gearbox would be normally, but this is an HPA and CO2 powered gun, so it doesn't have a gearbox or any electronics for that matter. But it does have a barrel right here that you can change out, but you can't change it out without removing the rail segments and the buffer tube. Pretty much like Gawa, green and white army. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Cool. So pretty much like I just have all these cheap Springer pistols, and people ask me, what do you do with them? And pretty much like I thought this one time when I was airsofting that it was a good idea for me to actually take the Springer pistols and go out against HPA guns and AEGs. Me and my squad went full out Springer pistols against AEGs, HPA guns, and CO2 blowbacks. And trust me, it was no fun. It was not even easy. Like, if you're planning on going against like anybody with a Springer pistol, you're nuts. Like, I guess that's what we are when we just went against them. One sec. This is my primary weapon. This is a KWA SR7 DevGru magazine, K120. Very nice sound to it. I have a high torque motor in this bad boy, and it shoots mad fast. Like, and as you can see, we have the M203 grenade launcher, or a 40mm grenade launcher on it, holding a ICS grenade, which is currently broken at the moment. I'm thinking about doing some tech work to that. And yeah. All right. Put that back down. And pretty much I get asked, what are my secondaries sometimes? And pretty much like I just say, like, one sec, where the hell is it? All right. All right. So try this email. All right, cool. All right. Invite. All right. So I get asked, what are my secondaries? And I would say one of these is my secondaries. Can you guys guess which one is? Of course, Viper Airsoft knows. Hey, what up, man?
Hey,
How you doing?
by the way, I'm static airsoft, in case you can tell.
Yeah.
I figured, talk to one day, and yeah, that kept freezing.
Yeah. True.
So, what? How are you live streaming? Like, are you on a computer?
Yeah, I'm on a computer.
Oh, I was gonna say. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I do have questions. I mean, I have lots of questions about like airsoft and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Go ahead.
um, I'm assuming I mean, you have an HPA and a Titman. Do you
Yeah.
know how to like work on them? Like take them
On
apart, see?
those, the Titmans are relatively I think are different from Polar Stars, so I might need to fiddle around with that for a little in order to actually get the inner barrel out and replace it with a Type bore barrel or something like that. But if I was to do some
Yeah.
tech work on it, I would probably mess around with it a little.
AEGs. I mean, I might when I'm older get like an HPA or Titman. I mean, I definitely can't afford them. I mean, like I said, I only have like some spring rifles, little, but I mean, I only have that one Lancer Tactical usable gun, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you saw when I put it in the comments, but it broke. I mean, it shoots, but not only that, it sucks at shooting, but like or it could possibly be unusable.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh yeah, same as here.
Oh, that's the Elite Force? Dang. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why. This pistol, it's really good.
Yeah, I
I
just went
definitely.
out to Dick's Sporting Goods to buy some BBs and some more CO2 cartridges.
I need to too. But,
Yeah.
yeah. I think this thing shoots better than the AK.
Yeah, definitely.
And then,
Cold.
yeah, but I mean, I played Airsoft. I've only actually ever played it twice, but a lot of money. And before I played it, I made a couple orders to get all the stuff, and then I made 2 or 3. One was just a little one, like just for my helmet, because I was like, I'm not playing with a paintball helmet.
Yeah.
So that was just kind of little. I got like head stuff, and then I made a pretty big order after that. It was actually more than when I got like my vest and stuff. I didn't get anything. Like I got an extra mag for my pistol, um, pants which were like expensive AF, a red dot which actually isn't on this. This is the AK here. I'll set this up. I'll show you. I'll show you how it broke. What if basically I played in March for the first time and I was in jeans. I mean, I had a vest, a cross-draw vest, which I'll keep it, but I need to get a new vest. I want something like you have.
Yeah.
Like something smaller, cooler
Mollywood.
looking, and like yeah, lightweight, and it's also black, which I thought would go good with Highlander camo, which I don't really think matches.
Yeah. I rock the tan camo mostly. I
Yeah,
have a couple shirts in my wardrobe that are like digital camo and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, I want digital camo too on top of what I already have, but camo first of all, it's kind of hard to find in my size. Like, this is the only reason I really got the shirt I did was because it was the only thing in my size. But I mean, that's my shirt.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty sick. It's like
Yeah,
is it a cryptech or something like that?
yeah, Cryptic Highlander. And then I got a matching helmet.
Oh yeah,
I got the mystery boxes. You can actually see that video. I was so disappointed though when I opened that. I was like, man, I could have got like $1,000, but I knew the
yeah.
offers were.
Me.
And then I got.
One sec. I got so many different things. I got mag pouches, grenade pouches. I got everything. Like just to get me started.
Just to get started, dude. I mean, I always dream of being. All that stuff is so expensive.
Yeah, my helmet is rocking American flag patch and a Brain Exploders GoPro mount from Night Vision. It's
That's
pretty
sick.
standard.
Yeah, I want to get a GoPro and start
Yeah.
doing gameplay. Where is my? I'm legit retarded. I lost my PlayStation. But I actually got most of my gear is by Lancer Tactical, and Lancer Tactical, I think they make decent gear, but their guns aren't that.
Yeah, this is a Lancer Tactical Speed Attack Plate Carrier. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this is a Speed Attack Plate Carrier by Lancer Tactical, and by far, I think it is one of the nicest plate carriers I've owned. Like, I just really love it.
It seems nice, but it also it's like too expensive because my plan. Here, first I'll show you. So the first day I played airsoft in March, I was in jeans, you know. I got that. I had the camo shirt, so I didn't look completely noobish.
Yeah.
My biggest, I was scared. I wasn't scared of getting shot at me. I mean, lots of people would be, but I didn't really care. I just wanted to look the part. That's what I cared about.
Yeah.
So.
Also.
And I found out that I would have possibly been able to go play because my friend asked, "Hey, do you want to go?" Like a month before, not even. So look, I already had the gun, but I didn't. I got this back in April. So, so I just wanted to look the part, and when we went, I go to a place called Ambush. There's actually a lot of videos on it. It's like the best place in the state. We don't have a lot of airsoft places. That's what sucks. And it's like an hour away, so it's not the most convenient place. But because the game started at 8, so I probably have to get up at like 6:30, and my mom doesn't want to do it. So when we went, we were playing like a 4 objective game, and there was this big mound of just dirt, and it was like a tunnel under it for like a little train they have. And I slipped, and my sling mount came off on the stock. So that's the first. I mean, that's not a huge deal, right? Well, last time I played, July 26th, something like that, it was freaking hot as shit. I'm never playing in the summer again, probably, unless I wear.
Yeah.
If I do, I'm wearing something like you're wearing, like an Under Armour shirt or something.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing. That was too hot.
Yeah, this one actually keeps me relatively cool. Like, it's a sports shirt, so it absorbs the.
I play it in the winters. I mean, in the heat. So I was pretty nervous about like getting dehydrated and stuff. I mean, it was terrible. Like everyone's goggles were fogging up and stuff. But I mean, so while I was putting my battery in, right when we got there, it's a tight fit already. So I was like, I knew how to put it in, and it just wouldn't go in. So I like hit it, and it cracked. And then later, some guy literally ran right in front of me, like not to cut me off, but he like ran this way, and it like snagged it, and it took off the whole thing.
Oh shit!
And it's cracked, like I don't know if had to right like there. So if it cracks anymore, it's not gonna close, and then all the internals are exposed. So basically, it's unusable then.
Yeah, mine's
But
brand new.
I know what you mean though. The body does look sick. That's basically why I got it. I mean, I heard reviews saying it was pretty good. I mean, for the price, maybe, but I mean, that day of airsoft wasn't as fun though because even though I had all my gear, my pants are a little too big, so I need a belt. So I started off my first game with everything I had, and then by the end, I was down to the bare bones. I took my vest off, I put everything on my belt. I didn't have this because this was literally pulling my pants down.
Yeah,
Like it sucked. And then with my foggy goggles, I have two pairs of goggles. One, my good pair, like my Lancer tactical pair, they didn't fog up, but they got like the moisture on them. But they don't fit my head right because like I'm 14, so I'm not like my head's not like full size yet, so it doesn't kind of like overlap my helmet, or it just doesn't look right, nor really feel right. But I was like, if I can see, then I was using a pair of goggles that actually came with this one. I got this like when I was like 7. I don't know.
oh,
And
wait, is that a P-22? I that
yeah,
that literally was my first gun, like the same exact model.
same.
Yeah, I got it at a
Mine.
Sports Authority, I think, when I was like, I don't know, 10 maybe. And pretty much that's what started off my whole airsoft hobby. One sec, I think I
I've
still have.
ever since then. I mean, I was just in. I mean, when I was little, I didn't even really know. And I mean, my grandpa just buys me a lot of stuff. We were there at Best Purchase and like a little.
Yeah, mine is tiny, like literally. Mine's fucking tiny. Yeah, yours seems a lot bigger than mine
I
for some reason.
mean, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It
like,
is. It's comfy to hold. If I could, ooh, I just thought of a question I should ask them. I don't
yeah,
think you'd. Um, I'll ask it then. But so, but yeah, I just got that, and like, ever since then, I've gotten like Walmart guns and stuff. And then I was like, man, I actually want to get into it. So I went looking, and I mean, when I bought that, I was on Amazon. But
yeah,
I remember the day I found it, I was like so happy, and then I actually bought it. I was like, man, that's heavy when I held it, and I was like, man, this is what a real gun feels like, even though it's.
yeah. Literally, when
So,
I bought this, I felt like fucking James Bond. Like it's a Walther P-22 when he uses a Walther P-99 and a PPQ.
yeah, I want to get the gas blowback one kind of from Elite Force. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
So yeah, so basically, mine came with like 2 mags, a bandana, and this pair of goggles. And they actually look pretty sick, and they fit my head right with like my helmet and my face mask. But they fog. Like I literally could not see anything. Like to aim, I could see right down here, but barely even. So I had to literally go like this and like try and aim. It was terrible. I was about to like quit the first game and just walk back to like the resting area, I guess you could call it.
yeah,
I don't know. But so, by the way, I live in Pennsylvania. I heard you say you lived in Massachusetts. I was gonna ask
yeah.
how close.
I actually come down there sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, me and my dad actually go
Did
down there to visit my grandmother, and sometimes go
Oh,
to Amped Airsoft. You know what that is?
I've heard. I mean, I've heard of like the YouTube channel, but that's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, where's it at? Do you know?
Uh,
Like,
let me check. And
and I go there. I mean, there's a place that's like 30 or 40 minutes away from me called
Ballahack.
Ballahack, actually, that's in Virginia.
Oh, I thought that was
I mean,
in Pittsburgh.
so. Oh, it is.
What?
Ballahack is in Pittsburgh.
I thought it was. I don't know that for sure, but
Oh.
I don't think it is. I think it's in Virginia. Uh, apparently, this place is in Mount Lebanon.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's about an hour from Brandon.
Yeah. It's about 9 hours from me.
1 hour for me, 9 hours for you. Well,
yeah, nothing too big. It'll just cost me gas money.
So, yeah, so. But I mean, so I started off with those goggles because they fit. By the way, I have to finish my topics. It drives me up a wall, but I mean, basically what I'm getting at is like that day already kind of sucked from all that, but then the guy goes by and my gun breaks. That just, I mean, I asked my mom. My birthday was in April, end of April, so I asked her in like February, "Hey, can you try and get me an airsoft gun for my birthday?" My mom and dad are divorced, so she thinks that like part of it, she thinks it's not fair that she should have to pay like $200 for the AK because at the time that's what I wanted. But then I found where I was like, man, maybe I should switch to the M4. I mean, everyone has M4s pretty much, but I mean, it's just so much better in my opinion. And the M4 is cheaper, but she thinks like my dad. I told her that only my dad got this, but really my dad and stepmom paid for it. So I said that he paid the $120 for it. But she took the assumption that I'd have to give her some money towards it. I'm like, Mom, in all fairness, it is my birthday present. But she never got me it, and I don't know if she is going to. She said by the end of the summer at the latest. But so now I'm stuck with a broken gun that barely shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm still kind of thinking about which one to get because the AK is full metal. I want a metal gun.
Yeah, full metal. My techs are full metal as well.
Now that you said something about that Crytek though, I want to look at that because if she doesn't get it, I'm probably just gonna have to buy it. Problem is, I had it like planned out. Like I was gonna save up $100 to get mags, BBs, new gloves because my gloves are pretty shitty, and a vest and some other thing.
Yeah.
Basically, for me, I'd have been paying like almost $200 worth of stuff. Oh, I know. I was gonna get maybe another red dot. I could get rid of that, but
yeah, I got like a red dot right here. It's a True Glow red dot sight. It's pretty nice. It's a Dick's Sporting Goods brand.
Oh shoot.
It's like one of the normal red dot sights you'll see on the market.
Yeah. I have, like she won't get it, so I'm thinking if I have to buy the gun, or she won't even give me some money towards it, I won't be able to get that stuff. I need a new vest. Like my vest is terrible. It's too heavy, kind of big, bulky. I mean, it's just the vest I want is kind of like yours. It's more of a
speed
it's
attack.
A little bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, it is actually by tactical, but I mean, it really sucks because I saw that vest and then I realized it's cheaper than the vest I got, only by like $6.
Yeah, this was only $65.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it would be more, but it's not.
I'm getting like my stuff out. Oh. But so I'm just stressed because I want to go as much as possible once it starts to cool down. And
Apparently, Viper Airsoft is going to a night op. Lucky you, man. I wish you luck.
He's going to what?
He's going to a night op, like a night Milsim. Yeah, it sounds fun. Never really been to a night Milsim because, like, the place I go to is, like, indoors, but sadly they closed down. So now I have to find a new place to play.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah. If not, I could always do backyard wars with my squad and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel no one I know plays airsoft. I have one friend, and he legit, his gun is a Echo 1 M4, just like one of the standard guns, and it's like $140 more than this. It's plastic. This is polymer, so this is a little bit stronger. His gun, no lie, when we went and played in March, it literally, the delta ring broke and the whole thing fell apart.
Oh wow.
So he missed one game, and he needed to literally bribe the guy because he couldn't spend $30 to try and get it fixed. So he had to bribe the guys to fix it.
Yeah, I'll give you some milk. I'll suck your dick. What? How do you bribe a guy?
I don't know. I mean, I went in. We both had issues that day. I mean, he still came out having fun. I still was kind of like pissed off that my gun kind of broke. But I mean, when I got there, I went to chrono my gun, didn't shoot. It didn't shoot. I wound up my mags. But I hate high caps now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mid caps are the way to go. This is actually.
I mean, like more ammo is better, right? And then I learned after that day, constantly winding, well, it hurt my finger through my glove.
Yeah.
Like.
Pretty much, I got some Ambioa or Amoeba mid caps that actually come with a mag assist at Amped Airsoft, and pretty much I think they work really well. Honestly, like they fit in most ones.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
Yeah, and they cost like $12 on Amazon each.
Oh, the gun's on sale, but. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I mean, there's so much stuff I want, but I mean, I need to like prioritize myself. I see all this stuff in airsoft. Yeah, lots of it. I don't even know what it does, but like, so yeah, so my gun didn't shoot. I'm not even lying. It didn't shoot. Tried like all three of my mags, and I took it into the shop. The guy said, "Take my gun and one of my mags." He opened up the back door and shot it at the ground, and it shot. I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And then. Two of my mags didn't feed. One started randomly feeding, and then during the one break in between games, I looked at the one that still wasn't feeding. There was literally, I don't think it was a BB. It was like off-white. I don't know what the hell it was. There was, I hit the button, you know, that like ejects all the ones in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the switch and nothing came out. And I looked and I saw like this broken shell thing, like kind of like an egg, like how they have a shell, but like the size of a BB, and it was like blocking feeding mechanism.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what the hell is that? So the one teenage guy who was sharing a table with us in the advanced group, he let me have his unjamming rod. I'm like, how am I supposed to get this out? And when I hit it, it like broke it and it like fell out and then it fed. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, and then my broke. Oh my gosh, mud for days. I mean, oh my gosh, it was like a swamp. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That happened to me with my AK-74U. It like, I like got it jammed on the first day of shooting it, and pretty much like I literally tried shoving an unjamming rod down the bore of the barrel, and that ended up getting stuck in the piston cylinder, and pretty much the piece that, like, one sec. I actually still have that piece that got stuck, I think. Where is it? Maybe I don't have it, but I have an example of it. You know the side of the unjamming rod? The cleaning slide? This whole part just like fucking came off inside of the like piston cylinder and was stuck in there the whole time. And I was just like so aggravated. I tried shooting it out. I was just like blind firing it.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I mean, Lance is tactical. I was 11, so I was like, oh yeah, don't screenshot the. I actually had my grandpa order it. I mean, I was there. I gave him my money, and he ordered it at his house. But I didn't think, I was 11. I didn't think, take a picture of this proof, like my receipt. Well, when I got it, see if I can do it. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's inside. It came like that. It's not in the barrel. I don't know where. It's up here somewhere. Up here in the handguard. I've tried asking a lot of people what it could be, where it could be. I actually took off this like cap thing right there and took out the screw. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between like the handguard and the barrel. I don't know what it is. Yeah. And it's driving me up the wall. Like it came like that. I told Laser Tactical that. I mean, but how like.
I don't get how you get a receipt offline. Like, do you just get a form of paper? I'm pretty much sure.
I don't. I mean, I'm thinking. I mean, off Amazon, I don't know. I don't know if I got something. I don't know even if it just came in the one of my grandpa gave it to me. It was just the actual gun box. This.
Yeah.
I don't know if it came in an actual box. I'm assuming it would have had to, but I mean, yeah. It might have came with a paper receipt. I know like Airsoft GI and E-Bike, and then they print one. And I mean, I keep all mine. Take pictures of them too. Yeah. But I don't know. But so.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm ever gonna buy a Lance tactical gun again.
Yes, man. I would probably never buy one again because I'm sorry, Lancer Tactical, if you're watching this video, your guns don't work. Like,
I think.
Yeah.
They need to
the beta project. That one I hear is pretty good.
The AK?
Yeah, the beta project.
Yeah. That one is good, but it actually has a big problem to it. I mean, it's not. I mean, it doesn't affect how it shoots. But when I went in March, there was literally like 7 people with it. When I went into the one building where you could like charge your batteries and stuff, the one kid was in there, and he was talking to the lady, and he needed help getting the dust cover on because it's not even hinged. It's just one of the ones where it comes off.
Yeah.
And the 3 of us started talking, and she said that everyone has came inside like asking for help, complaining that they can't get the dust cover on that easy. Like it's so hard to line up.
Yeah.
I mean, if it takes you that long and it's that hard to put that on, I consider that a pretty big problem.
Yeah.
So that is really what turned me away from it. I probably would have got it. That would probably be the gun I'd say I want other than the M4. Yeah. But you already have 15 minutes max between games other than lunch. So you think you want to go in, sit down for a little bit, cool off, then you want to refill your BBs, possibly charge your battery, but between doing all that, with all the mags and stuff you got, like, you might not have time to deal with that. Especially getting your battery. I mean.
Yeah. Very much like I have like a variety of guns. Oh, that's nice. It's got a laser on it. Nice.
Yeah, here, I'll take the lens cap off. How much do you think this was?
60.
I got it on sale for like 35 or something. Normally it's like 50 or 60. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
So,
actually made by the brand you'll never guess.
True Glow,
Nope.
Visms,
Nope.
UTG,
Nope.
Vortex Optics.
Nope.
Oh my God, I give up. Yotech. I think they make a scope like that.
Kind of funny, actually. None other than
Oh my God.
it's really,
Oh my God.
really good.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I got this micro red dot on my M4 that's like really nice. Works very well.
Yeah, I like micro red dots the best, other than like
Yeah. Then I
I mean,
got like this.
and it's actually pretty nice. I mean, you get like the pressure switch, you get a cleaning pad, you get the lens covers,
Yeah.
you get both adjustment tools for one's the laser, something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for putting it on. But I mean, it's actually it's pretty heavy. I mean, it adds a lot of weight to my AK. But I mean, I had it on there, and I took it off the day I went and played. I was like, not until I get one of those optic protector things, those like plastic things. I was like, unless I have one of those, I'm not using an optic. I'm not getting this thing shot out.
Yeah. I have one of those. It's actually right here.
I mean, they're expensive, like $30.
For an optic protector?
I mean, there is one on Airsoft GI that's like 12, but I mean, most of them are around 25 or up.
That's insane. I've never heard of one that's over
Yeah.
$30.
I mean, I shop mostly on Airsoft GI. Now, if I'm looking for pistols, like I'm probably gonna I'm look on Evike, especially for green gas too. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
they have better they have a better selection. And then I just got this Walmart laser, which I thought was cool, and then I got my red dot. So I don't have a use so because it has a button right there, so it's not a pressure.
Yeah.
Complicated. These are the goggles that came with that pistol.
Oh, those are all right.
I mean, yeah, they look cool, but they really don't. I mean, I was actually kind of scared. I was like, can these actually protect from like an HPA?
Yeah.
Star? Like,
I would just be like scared of that.
yeah,
I
don't want to
would
have a
use
BB.
plexiglass.
These are my $11 gloves.
Oh, I got a pair of like Oakleys that are about like $150 gloves.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but I got them on sale for $50.
Man, I have all my receipts. What are those though where it like locks your pistol in?
What?
I want to get one of those plastic holsters. They like make them for like 1911s. I know that, and they like
Yeah.
lock your pistol in so secure, and you don't even need like something around it, and you just pull it out. My drop holster is too big for my leg. So,
Yeah.
and that plus my pants being too big doesn't really work out. So I mean, luckily I have this, which actually frame pistol I got one time. So I mean, I had to use that. I mean, but I got kind of scared because my goggles are so fogged up that even with my goggles, I can't really see this BB come out of this. It shoots so fast. I was like, is this shooting? And at first, this wasn't shooting. And I was like, oh shit. I got so mad. And then I dropped it in the dirt. I was like, I hate my stuff getting dirty, especially this.
Yeah, same.
So like,
Except for the one time I tried painting this piece right here. Like, that's the one time I couldn't care about it getting dirty because it was already broken.
yeah,
But pretty much these I keep pristine and stuff like that.
yeah. I was so when I got the pistol. I mean, I still like it, but it's just one of those things where after a couple weeks of having, you know, really like, feels connected to it. But I mean, that kind of leads up to my one of my questions. How should I go about learning how to take my guns apart and learn the parts? Because on it, I mean, I feel like such a nerd. But when I was little, like lots of people, I like Nerf guns, and I mean, they're not airsoft guns, but it's kind of similar, like taking it apart, not like the way, but like you know, you have all the parts and everything kind of leads up to another. I couldn't even put that back together. So like, I'm always thinking. People say, "Oh, keep your gun clean and stuff." I'm like, the only thing I know how to do with my pistol is take the side off and oil some parts. I mean, I'm not gonna risk taking like the barrel out. So how do I learn to do that?
I would say, like, if you're taking apart an AEG, I would say, like, take a picture of the gun before you take it apart, and then pretty much take a picture of the internals before you take all of them out and stuff like that. That way you have a good diagram of where shit goes and, like, where you can put that stuff. And yeah.
I mean, if I get no matter what, I'm getting a new gun. Obviously, I'm gonna by the time I'm like 18, I'll probably have a job. You know, so I'm hopefully gonna have all kinds of guns. I want to get like mystery boxes and stuff. So, but people talking about they have like a like metal gears and like copper piston and spring and tight bore barrel, which I know is really accurate and stuff. But I'm like,
Yeah.
lots of the parts I don't know. Obviously, I know like the barrel and stuff, but I'm like, how do you put it in? Like a barrel, how to put in? I don't know how to work. I certainly don't know how to work on the motor and the hand grips or the
Barrels,
piston.
I think, are probably the easiest things to put in, and the motors are probably I would say they're right about tied between being the most easiest things to put in because literally you just take the barrel out of the upper receiver and pretty much just take out one part, slide the bucking onto the barrel, put the barrel back into the hop-up unit, and then put on the lock cap, and then you just slide it back into the gun, and it's done. With motors, you can just unscrew the bottom portion of the grip, and pretty much you got your motor there, and you can just take it out, replace it with another motor, and just rewire it into the correct spots, and you're done with that.
Yeah, I mean, like I wanna get at least one gun. I eventually, if I actually do ever learn this stuff, I mean, if I want to play airsoft really well, then I probably have to. And I mean, I want to like literally like get a gun or like make one. I should say, like get the what's it called, the buffer tube, the stock, lower receiver, upper receiver, hand guard, outer barrel. Like even if I can't do that, like get a gun and like put all kinds of stuff in the gearbox. And I mean, that's what I mean though. Like even if I could get it apart, which I'm sure I could if I knew how. Honestly, actually, I don't think I need to take this one apart. That's the gearbox right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like with M4s, though, I still want no exact. I don't know how to take them apart, but I mean, if I did learn,
You can
I'd
always
still be.
look up YouTube videos about how to take them apart. Like, usually those videos are pretty accurate. You can also freeze the frames so you can see where shit goes and stuff like that. And it's pretty easy. I took my shotgun apart because I was having some feeding issues, and I was able to actually put it back together the same way I took it apart by a YouTube video.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
I'll be
I mean,
right
yeah,
back.
definitely look up a YouTube video, but I'm talking like I don't know if I can be smart enough to just use the video. Like I still don't know how to rewire it. I'd just be too. worried that
Yeah.
if I did, I don't know how to put the gearbox. I mean, the gearbox screws together. I know that, but like where all the parts go, how to rewire it and stuff.
Yeah.
How to get an M4 apart. I know actually there's like a bolt and it like goes like that, I think.
Yeah. I'll be right back. One sec.
Hey, live stream.
Came off the inside of the piston cylinder. Was stuck in there the whole time. And I was just so aggravated. I tried shooting it out. I was just blind firing it.
Well, I mean, yeah, players attack going on. But I was 11, so I was like, oh yeah, don't screenshot. They had my grandpa order it. I mean, I was there. I gave him my money, and he ordered it at his house.
Alright, I'm back. Slide it back. All right. Let's see.
So, okay. Another question that I said I was going to ask. I don't know if you would know this, but I'm just kind of curious. If you could take something like this, I mean, it might break from the gas, but do you think you could take all the parts out of something like this? And if you get the right parts, do you think you could put a gas blowback pistol's parts in it and make it gas blowback?
I have no freaking clue.
About
With the spring pistol, it would be probably practically impossible. Because the slide's already hard enough to rack back. And just thinking about what it would do to the spring and stuff like that, and how much tension you're putting on it, it might just blow up in your face.
I mean, I was just something random I thought about, I wonder if you could get this spring pistol, make a gas blow.
Yeah.
I think of a lot of weird things. I mean, I don't know. The moment I started airsoft, I was like, there's so much to learn. I mean, I've come a long way. I've learned a lot, but I still don't know. This stuff, I see cool stuff on airsoft. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what the hell this is. What's it for? I watch Jet Desert Fox, and everyone does.
They actually went up to Pennsylvania a couple days ago. They were actually in Pennsylvania at Amped Airsoft.
I was gonna comment in one of his videos, go to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he was at Amped Airsoft, and pretty much he was signing people's guns and stuff like that, giving them tippers. Unicorn Leo was there too, and Elite Force, one of the people from Elite Force. I'm not exactly sure who, but yeah.
Yeah. There goes my chances of ever meeting like any of those
Most
cool
likely they'll be back. I mean, like, Amped Airsoft is a really big retailer, like for HPA powered airsoft guns and stuff like that. So the
Do they have to play at?
what?
Is it? Can you play there? Like, is it indoor? Do they have a field or anything?
No, Amped Airsoft is a store, like not a
Oh.
field.
So it's just kind of like probably not as big as like the Evike or Airsoft GI walk-in store, is it? But like kind of like that on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's kind of small, but I mean, like they have a lot to offer. They got like taco pouches, they got HPA rifles, they got everything.
I have to look that up. I want to go. Yo, I should spend up, like save up money,
Yeah.
Christmas or anything, just save up and just go on a shopping spree. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, that's a store. So like, if I don't know anything, I could be like, is this gun good or something like that.
Yeah, they know a lot about the guns there and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you for telling me about that. So, okay, well, anyway, I see all the stuff he has. Like, he literally has at least $10,000 in airsoft guns, let alone all his gear.
Yeah, maybe I have at
No,
least like $5,000 worth of airsoft gear.
holy,
Yeah.
man. Like, how HPA guns are good, but like $1,000 pretty much. Like, I'm sure you can get some a little cheaper than that, but basically, at least from what I don't know if it's the tank and the hose or if you're like, I don't know, there's something to do with the guns. They're like expensive. Like, are they worth the price for their
I would
performance?
say yes, like to my standards of HPA and using like HPA powered guns. Like, I mean, tank refills are pretty cheap. Like, they're only $7.50. Well, where I get them, anyways. Like, really cheap. I only
Yeah, except
I only need to
you
go
go.
like 20 minutes away to get my tank filled.
The only thing I hate about them, really, other than pricing, is the fact that you need that tank. I mean, like I said, it's not the fact of the money aside from that. The fact that you have to have a tank on your back and a hose running to your gun. For me, that kind of like I wouldn't say ruins it, but like kind of takes away some realism. But I just don't want a hose in the way either.
Yeah, but with this gun, the Tipman Arms M4, you get the best of both worlds. You get to power it by HPA or CO2.
Ooh.
Yeah, like CO2 goes in the mag, actually, as you can see right here.
I heard that they're good.
Yeah.
How much would a good Titman gun cost? Like
This one cost me around like 490, 450.
so, basically about 500.
Yeah.
400. Right. I'm gonna try to get because you're right. Like that is like best of both worlds. I mean,
Yeah.
and they have like if anything, I at least want a gas blowback. But even then, they're expensive. Anywhere probably like $300 and up, basically.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
But then again, this is also a gas blowback. Like.
Yeah.
And
so that's the thing. Like the gas blowbacks. That on top of that, the mags are like $60-$70.
This is actually relatively inexpensive. It's only like for mags, only $20. Like. like $26 maybe, at least for a mag like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now you look into them then. Like that sounds. We're $500 would take me a while, but I mean it's not anything like $800 or $1,000. I think that's doable.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm 14, and I pretty much allowance. So, like, so I get like $14 every 2 weeks, pretty much. So, I mean, I've been saving money for I honestly have no idea, and my bank looks pretty cool. So I'm going to count it probably like later.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I guess, possibly tonight decide if I should get that gun.
Yeah.
What? I mean, what do you think I should do? Like, should I just wait and see if my mom should actually, I mean, obviously you don't know. Actually, just like if I have enough, do you think I should just buy it? And then if I have enough for at least the vest, I have to get the vest. And mags, actually. Do you think I should just do that or try and get her to buy it? Like, because I'm going to start playing here end of September, October. Not end of October.
It's up to you what you want to do. Like, you could ask your mom,
that was,
or.
I mean, that was a weird question. I was just asking because, I mean, this gun is broke, and in order to shoot someone 10 yards away, I have to aim like this. The BB drop is ridiculous, and my hop up is adjusted. So,
yeah.
I mean,
with this gun, it's pretty much waterproof because like there are no like mechanics to it at all. There's there's no electronics to it. There are mechanics inside, but
yeah, it's like
but pretty much like it's gas blowback and stuff like that. HPA powered, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I'm going to look into them because then you get the blowback and you get good performance, not like overly expensive, and it's still gas. I'm gonna look into them.
Yeah.
Wait, where can you get those only on e-bike, or do you think
you can get these either on e-bike or Amazon? I got this one on Amazon.
All right. I'll look at them because that sounds good. I mean, and when I went to Ambush, where I play, I actually didn't really think I didn't know what to expect if it was gonna be or not. I mean, I went opening day, but it was also like 40 degrees, but it was packed. I mean, now I know why it would have been because it's colder. People would rather play in the cold if you have all that gear on.
Yeah.
But also, I was like, are there going to be a lot of APs? Are there going to be mostly HPA or what? I didn't really think. I thought maybe there will be 3 to 10 guys max with Polar Stars. Half the people there had them. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear them shooting across the field, and it's kind of scary. I mean, I think one of the 2 times I played, I'm sure I have, but like, I saw someone shooting at me in one of their fields. It's like they have like maps, and they own like 140 acres of land, so it's a lot of land, and it's just like a trailer park. Like they have like mobile homes.
Yeah.
There, and no matter what game you play, there's always campers. Your team, both teams are always going to try and hold.
Yeah.
Most as possible. So, I mean, no matter where we would go, the one game, every window we get shot from. Oh my god! Like I got shot here one game, that freaking stung. But it was scary because I think I saw someone shooting at me, and I saw that freaking like literal laser beam of BBs coming at me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
They hurt.
Pretty much.
I mean,
like on my loadout, I make sure I have sappy plates in because that really helps against getting shot with BBs and stuff like that. Then I have like kangaroo mag pouches, triples, flashbangs, handgun mags, and grenade pouches. And gadget.
Your load thick.
Yeah, it's just like crazy. Like I just make sure I have enough pouches for everything I'm going to be carrying and what I'm going to be needing.
Yeah. Like I I need to get that vest. The vest I want, it comes with like a patch. I mean, that's not what I want, but it comes with like 3 and 4 pouches, and I think they're double stack. I think. Um, and plus, worst case, I can put some. I mean, if I really wanted to, in my dump pouch.
Yeah,
But it comes with admin pouch up here, and it comes with like a utility pouch, pretty big.
yeah,
Comes on the back. So I mean, for like $40, I think it's good.
yeah. I think I know what vest you're talking about. My friend Kevin has that. He's on my squad.
Yeah. So here, I have a question.
Yeah,
I mean, I literally put a question, put this question on Airsoft GI like 4 times, and I got the same response. For a plate carrier, do you need the plates in them in order for them to be stable, or is it just like helpful?
it definitely helps keep the plate carrier more secure to your body, but pretty much. One sec. I just made these plates out of cardboard and duct tape. Ah, damn, they're in there real good. They look pretty authentic with black duct tape. I put 3 layers of cardboard underneath this duct tape, and I put some foam on the other side to kind of keep it more padded to my chest.
Wow,
But
that looks like a real plate.
yeah, I actually did make a
So
real plate out of a ceramic tile.
wow. So, but yeah, I'd asked that, and I don't know if it was always the same person asking it, but every time I got the response, like they're recommended for stability,
Yeah.
and that's all. I'm like, but do you need them? Like, hello,
You
because
don't need them, but they definitely keep the plate carrier more secure to your body and less wiggle room. And besides, if you don't have plates, maybe the plate carrier itself might feel like a lot more bigger on your body. Like you're gonna feel like you have to strap it a lot more tighter to your body,
yeah,
and pretty much it'll just look like it's your shirt. It won't feel as realistic.
yeah. I mean, I probably will get plates. I mean, the
Yeah.
one I found like one, no, that's it's like $12, and I think obviously like one. So if I get two, that's an extra like $24. But yeah, it's all about money. Like if I buy the gun and I have enough, I'm just gonna get the gun, some mags. I don't think I need BBs. Um, it comes with a battery, and that's actually good. And I have a smart charger. It's actually 9.6 volts, which is actually impressive. And then I'm just gonna get the vest and plates, or I'll do what you did actually, because that's a good idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper and more. Honestly, most of the plates out there are made out of foam, and I don't like foam plates because they just bend too easily and they don't provide the protection that these ones do. So,
Yeah, those seem between the duct tape and the cardboard and stuff.
yeah, and they feel more stable and like they're not going to bend or anything like that. 3 layers is enough, and like one of foam padding just to keep it more like comfortable to your body and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, I just want to, and then like after I get everything like that actually makes a good loadout. You know, like a vest, my vest setup, good gun and stuff. Trick out my gun a little bit. Then I want to start getting stuff that you don't necessarily need, like grenades and stuff.
Yeah,
That's the stuff that really I think makes airsoft fun, but it's all it's expensive.
yeah. Airsofting is definitely an expensive hobby. Like, I spent a lot of money on my airsoft gear and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I've made 3 orders from Airsoft GI. 2 of them were almost $200. So that right there is a little over 300 because it was like uh actually I think they were both at least 180 and then one was like 188 and then the other one I literally got just the $5 patch mystery box in March and then I got the helmet, my goggles, and metal mesh face mask and that was like $75.
Yeah,
So spent and plus the gun. And I've just gotten, some like CO2 from Walmart. I've got just some little things that don't really add that much money. But if you add it all up, I've spent probably about $500. I mean, $500 to get me a Crytek.
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna look into that Crytek you said too. Is that on e-bike?
You can either get it on Amazon or e-bike. Amazon is probably a bit cheaper, and with free shipping is definitely a big bonus to that. Like, saves you money and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. Is it like who's it shipped by? Like, is it reliable though? Like,
Oh yeah, I bought 2 of them from Amazon, and pretty much they both came in very reliable. Like, they come by the Crytek creators.
okay. Hey, what's the name of it? I'll look it up right now. So
Uh, Amazon. What are you talking about? The gun or the?
I guess I should have made that more clear.
Yeah.
Is it the SPR?
Well, you can either get the SPR or the CRB, which is the one I have. It's the shorter version a bit. It's the I think it's like the 10-inch barrel or something like that. And the SPR is like the 12-inch barrel or something like that. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, because Crytek would be obviously like really good, and for that price, depending on
Yeah.
how much money I have, I could have enough. I mean, worst case though, I'll just get the classic army. I mean, I I just don't. There's so many guns out there. I don't know what to get. Once I find a gun, I'm like, man, I want that. I'll get that. I find another gun. I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be a tough decision.
One thing about the Crytek is it's a key mod rail system. So if you want to attach attachments to it, you're gonna have to buy key mod panels separately.
Those things are expensive. Like for like 5-inch rail, I think is like the smallest I found on like Airsoft GI. It's like $20, and it's like $30 for like a 12-inch, no, not like 10-inch key mod. I'm like $30, $30 to get you a lot of BBs at least. I mean, I don't know.
You know what you should do? You should download the Amazon app and start buying your airsoft equipment from there because it's a lot cheaper. But it's much more high quality and it's a lot cheaper in price.
I'll look into that too.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what I bought everything off of.
Yeah, I mean, you just by that gun, everything that's on that gun too, it's probably worth more than all my stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but my biggest problem right now is just getting a good gun.
Yeah.
This egg, I mean, I'm not gonna get rid of the egg because I mean, $90. It's not hundreds of dollars, but it was also my first like gun. But I need to get a new gun, and then I'm gonna put these rail covers on it. Actually, the bad thing about that M4, I mean, it's polymer, but it weighs like pounds. It's durable. But uh, it, it is key mod. Actually, no, I think it's like Delta, which is like Delta
Yeah.
rails. Yeah, Delta rails. So, I mean, it's just another thing where I have to buy the rails separate, which, I mean, if depending on how many I want, I mean, I want one for under the handguard. I probably want 2 side ones, obviously, for the rail covers. I mean, they get pretty expensive if I get 3. Although, like you said, I'll look on Amazon, definitely. I used to actually look at all the airsoft stuff on Amazon, and then I want like lots of other airsofters, I'd watch YouTube videos. So and everyone was saying, "Oh, I got this off of Airsoft GI and E-Bike," and I was like, "What?" So I was like young, so I went and checked them out. So and I was like, "Ooh, I'll shop on these sites."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna start shopping on them, but I will definitely get a lot of stuff off of Amazon.
My recommendation is buy all your attachments on Amazon, and if they don't have those attachments, go to eBike or Airsoft GI. But Amazon is the cheapest for attachments, so you're going to be spending a lot less money on Amazon, and then pretty much you'll have some money left over, so you can go to the other sites and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I mean, I want like a foregrip. I do kind of want, obviously, like more red dots. I kind of want like a.
I would get one of these grips, the angled foregrips.
Yeah, I was looking into those. Like on Airsoft GI, something like that's like almost $40.
Yeah, this one was like $30 at Amped Airsoft, but on Amazon, let's see how much it is.
Okay. Yeah, when I saw your live stream, I was like, all right, and then like I joined it, and then I was like, hi, 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 and
Yeah,
I was like, are you gonna look at the chat?
yeah. I didn't get the chat up in time, like on my phone, because that's where I view all my messages. Because the chat on the computer does not update in time. Oh, so as I was saying, the angled foregrip online is only $11 compared to 40.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Dude,
and
yo, I'm gonna get that. Is it? It's not actually made by Magpul.
no, but it's pretty much the same idea based off of it. And the Crytek CRB is $325 compared to $330 or $340 on eBike.
What was that? Was it $250 like package you were saying or something? With like one of the Crytek guns, I think the CRB or SPR.
$250. That must be.
It was like, and I think you said it came with like mags, and then it was like.
Oh yeah, that is. Let's see online. ebike.com.
I mean, when I joined your live stream, I was like, man, I should ask him stuff about like how to shop better and get good stuff.
Yeah. So pretty much the 10 magazine bundle is most likely high caps. Let's see. It comes with. It doesn't say how many magazines or what type of magazines it comes with, but I would assume they were high cap magazines, and it would cost you around $330 when that's only a $5 difference from Amazon. But pretty much you're getting it in wolf gray.
Ooh.
Yeah, I personally like black myself, but anyone has their different opinions on guns.
Yeah, I mean, like I've heard lots of people saying like they hate, like they don't really like that the Elite Force pistol, the gray one,
Yeah,
like stuff like that. Like the G&G, they're like white M4s. They look pretty weird if you ask me.
yeah. And pretty much
So
like you can get almost
how?
anything on here for cheap.
Yeah, I'm you know, like I said, I found this on Amazon,
Yeah,
so I should start shopping there again.
yeah.
So, how long have you had your channel? Because mine's like 2.5 years old, and I only have like 43 subscribers.
Mine's like 2 years old, maybe.
What
And
do you do to get subscribers? Me, I don't know.
you post videos that people want to see, like people are going to be looking for. Like people really like my unboxing videos because those are what really surprise people. People want to see surprises. Like they want to see what you got. Like
So, do you put like what gun you got in the title?
no, you just put $2,000 unboxing or $100 unboxing or how much you spent on it and unboxing.
I see. I actually did that with one of my videos, like $200 airsoft GI unboxing, and that's one of my most. I did that in my first big like airsoft order where I got like my first stuff of gear. I did big airsoft GI unboxing, so I think my channel, I started it. I don't even know how I did it. I was like, how do I start a YouTube channel? I just played around and somehow did it. I was happy, but I was little and I really decided like I wanted to do this just as like even if my channel sucks, just I don't know, I get bored and something to do.
Yeah.
And I was little, so I decided to really try and do it when I got my gun. I was like, I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do after because I don't have really anything else. But I started doing airsoft stuff, and then gradually it kind of worked. Like I didn't have good guns really, but I just made fun videos. Like
Yeah.
I mean, they're not really high quality because I use an iPad because my iPod is out of room, and it actually my two good recording devices don't have room.
Yeah.
iPad is an old iPad, so but and then my channel it went to skateboarding over past started a couple months before Christmas, and I haven't done a skateboarding video since like my big I made a big announcement video. I mean, it wasn't that big of an announcement because I don't have that many subscribers, but basically I said that I'm starting airsoft, and then after that I did my big unboxing video the same day actually, and ever since I've just stuck back to airsoft. At first my channel name was really retarded.
Yeah. Like
it was Admiral Airsoft because I wanted to be something to do with the military and airsoft.
Yeah.
And then it went ER skating, which meant like epic rusty. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And now it's set up, which I think is
pretty much what you want to do is if you want to get a successful YouTube channel, you want to you want to make a review on anything you can. Like this gun, for example, take the mag out and like see if there's if anybody has problems with that mag, you have to be the first to fix that problem. You have to find a modification to fix that problem. For example, like I've been having trouble with this mag because it's not going in all the way. What did I do? I put a washer in the CO2 valve, or the CO2 compartment, and it worked like normal.
Wow. I mean, the good, I guess you could say the good thing about my videos is that I try to make them as informational as possible. I mean, one of my longboard videos, I did a brand called Penny. They're really good. I did their longboard, and I mean, there's a lot of videos on it in the first place, so that's a starter. But mine, I tried to go into as much detail as possible, and I said a couple things that no one else said. Not even like the only other place you could find it was on like their website. So I thought, pretty good. I mean, it's one of my most viewed videos and my most liked.
Yeah. The most liked I've gotten on a video is 6,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mine's like 7.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, my channel, I only have like 43 subscribers. I mean, it's come a long way. I mean, for the longest time, it was stuck at like 32. And I couldn't get any more. I mean, when it started, the first people that subscribed were my dad and stepmom and stuff, and then it grew. But now it's at one of those points where it's just stuck. Like, feels like no one's subscribing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start doing what you just said. Like when I get unboxings, I'm just gonna start just putting the title. I mean, like the price, and then where it's from. But let's see. I've done 2 reviews on my AK. First one, actually, it was my like second video. The first one was because obviously I did like the unboxing first. Actually, it was my third video, but and then I did a better one. It's actually, I would consider it one of my best videos. I used iMovie and like recorded clips and did a voice over so it sounds more clear. And I like said everything about it. And I mean, obviously there's already lots of videos, but it was better than my first one.
Yeah.
So I did 2 gun reviews. I did an airsoft gun collection, which was like all Walmart guns than this. But if I get a new gun, that'll help me, get better ones, like a better collection. I did a pistol review on this, which I actually think is also one of my best videos because I like show my body, and then I showed it shooting, and then I actually did a slow-mo of it shooting, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I did a video of me shooting my 1911. That was in my $2,000 unboxing.
So yeah, so I mean, I think my most recent video, I did my airsoft loadout before like the day I played.
Yeah. And sometimes I switch between airsoft and video games. Like I do video games, montages and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to be a gamer too, but I don't have. I don't have anything to do it with. I don't have a computer. I don't have. I mean, we have a computer downstairs, but even if I could get it up here for some reason, and it was like up here, it's not built for that. I mean, I don't have a game recording device. I only have a PS3 too. Like, I mean, I've been trying to get a PS4 since it came out, and when I got my first PS3, it came out, and PS4 came out that year, like weeks before or after, before I think I got it.
Yeah. And one other thing you should do with your YouTube channel is create an intro, kind of like the one I have right here. It's not that easy to see, but like you get.
I can watch one of your videos. I mean, that was cool. Now, see, how do you do that? I mean, I saw something on my YouTube settings on my computer, like downstairs. Something about an intro. Like, how do you?
You can
I mean,
download a
like,
software that I have. If you have a Mac, do you have a Mac?
no, it's a Windows something. The actual computer is Windows. The monitor is old, but I guess the monitor.
I don't know any softwares for making like video intros for that, but if you had like a Mac, then I would recommend Aurora 3D animation because like I've made a lot of videos on like or intros on that.
I mean, yeah, worst case, I could go to my best friend's and do it there. I mean, he has a gaming computer. He has a Mac. He's freaking spoiled.
Yeah.
But so what? How do you just like Google or like go on Safari or something and say like look up intro software or something,
Yeah, pretty much.
and then download it and make it?
Yeah.
I mean, I was always wondering about that.
So we're going to go to Gillespie's for pizza. Come down, we'll go. If not, you're on your own.
No, I'm fine. You know, I'm worn out of high school. You know.
We're leaving in about 5 minutes.
All right. Sorry. But I just, yeah, like I said, obviously my videos aren't the best, but I try to make them like as entertaining or informational as possible. I think if I did an intro and could start doing like airsoft gameplay, I think that would help it a lot.
Yeah.
I think another thing is though, I don't know if this. I mean, you go from gaming to airsoft, like back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. But skateboarding and airsoft, I don't know if that would cause anyone to like go away. But I don't know if that's. I'm thinking that is kind of a weird combo. If you ask me.
Video games and airsoft both go together as like one playlist almost, kind of like French fries and ketchup almost. It's kind of like that almost. They both go together well, and some people might not like that. Some people might like that, and then there are people that'll love it. So you gotta like do what you think people would like, and even if some people might not like it, then they can just skip over it. Like you don't have to have ketchup with your French fries. Like no one's forcing you to. No one's forcing you to watch a video of like video gaming or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and I honestly, like I said, I don't know how. I was just messing around and somehow I got to make the channel, but I don't know. I really don't know how to do it now. Actually, I think I have like I have my Google account, and then I have obviously my YouTube is a sign. It's like connected. You know what I mean? Like to my Google account.
Yeah.
So I guess really I could just use my other like that empty account, but I mean I still don't like how would you do it? 'Cause I don't know. I just did. How'd you do it?
How did I make my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I pretty much started off with my email and like made it in like something that's memorizable, and then I went on to YouTube, created a channel. One sec. Oh, shit. Then pretty much I followed all the guidelines that YouTube recommended me to do. And
like their like rules?
Kind of like there are certain things that you can do to like to what do you call it? Advertise your channel or promote it. Like you can start making videos. You can put ads in your videos. You can.
I set that in my settings and like how you can get paid.
Oh, so you going to Glifty's to get pizza with us, or you just staying here?
I'll just stay here. I hurt from walking around high school, you know. Cedar Cliff.
Hey, then heat up some hot dogs and meatballs.
Okay. I should make meatball soup. All right.
They're on top of the refrigerator.
Okay. Sorry for that again.
It's all right.
But so like I know you have to like connect your account to like.
AdSense.
Yeah. But so basically, I have to go onto like AdSense and create an account.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably have to ask my dad for his credit, or like, I mean, I'm not. I looked at it and I was like, I shouldn't do this, not yet at least, but I want to.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Like, then you can get paid for viewers viewing your videos and stuff like that. I mean, I get paid for viewers viewing my videos, and sometimes accidentally clicking on ads.
Is that partially like how you got to afford all your stuff?
Partially. But one thing is that YouTube, I find really annoying about YouTube is YouTube takes $100 of that money, and I'm just like, that's outrageous. Like, it shouldn't be all YouTube's.
So you get paid if they skip an ad, or you don't, right?
No, I think it's if they by accidentally click on an ad. Yeah. But that's pretty often. Like,
oh, yeah.
A lot of people fucking click on ads by accident.
Well, so you get paid like a good amount of money every time they do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a small amount of money. It's like 5 cents or something like that, or.
Oh, but it adds up.
But it adds up, exactly.
Huh. Start doing that. I mean, I'm a freshman and I don't have any way to, get really money. I mean, I could technically have a job some hours, but
yeah. I mean, it says you have to be 18, but there are rules around it, you know.
I mean, I'm thinking, I could technically put like my dad under and just like have him do it.
Yeah, you could. One sec. I'm grabbing a mag assist for this. I think it would look a lot better on this.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I noticed.
What?
That's something I noticed. There's pretty much no chest rigs or anything built for AKs.
Yeah.
So when I'm playing, if I need to you always like want to reload as fast as possible. I have to like grab my vest, pull it down, and pull as hard as I can to get my AK mag out because it's curved, so it's like hooked. So I have to like pull it and curve it. Suck.
Yeah, these I find to be really useful. Like, you just slip your finger through, grab with like 3 fingers, and you just snag it out, throw it in your
Yeah, I want.
And then
you
flip your.
So they. So yeah, those are. I want to. Yeah, I clicked the mattresses on Amazon. So like, Do they work with like any mag as long as you don't have a high cap, I guess?
They work with any standard M4 mags, but AK mags they don't work with really. Depending on the mag, like if you have a really thick mag, like let me see, like let's say this KWA K120 mid cap, you're gonna have a bit of a problem getting that mag assist on that. But you can get plates like this one to like attach to your mags, and
Yeah.
it'll allow you for a faster reload. See that? Like you dig your fingers right there, and
Yeah.
you can kind of
Yeah.
swap it out easily.
Yeah, I want to, like, that's the stuff I mean. Like, you don't need that, but it just looks cool. I mean, it actually does really well.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to start looking on Amazon. So, I mean,
Yeah.
like, another thing I always wonder about is, like, with like, the mock suppressors. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you know the threads? Like, I mean, I looked at suppressors, and the hole that, like, that would thread onto your barrel, it doesn't look wide enough, like, big enough for the barrel.
Trust me, most of the guns that are M4 variants will come with a 14 millimeter counterclockwise thread.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, like the the Elite Force pistol that has a 14 millimeter counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I found a suppressor by Mad Bull, I think, for the pistol that I want to get. Although, again,
Yeah.
with a big ass suppressor like that, how are you supposed to get it in your holster? I mean, mine can adjust, but I mean that's still.
My holster is in the other room. But pretty much my holster is like hollow at the bottom, so I can fit almost any suppressor in it.
Yeah, mine is too, but I mean, even if I adjust it to the point where I could get the suppressor through, it's probably going to be too loose for the pistol. I mean, the pistol already kind of shakes a little bit because it's a 1911. It's not double stack, so it's thin. So, I mean, it's already, I'd be worried about that.
Yeah.
So, do you have custom patches?
Me?
Yeah.
Not currently, no. I'm soon thinking to getting some.
I've actually looked into that, and it doesn't make any sense because, like, I got somewhere, like, I actually got a little progress, and it said, like, try and draw a little, like, picture of what you kind of want.
I don't get why it can't just be a like picture offline or something like that you want.
Yeah, but also, I think it should be more of the lines of you can draw if you want, but describe it and then have like artists there, like, draw a couple copies of them and like see what you want. If you like it, then make it. I mean, the process doesn't make any sense. I've looked up custom patches on Google and like went to the one site, no sense at all. It didn't say anything about custom, and it did. I mean, it did actually say one thing, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
To like actually help me get there. But like the cheat, you can only get a certain amount. Like the smallest amount you can get is like 50, and that's like
That's outrageous.
aside from that, expensive. It's like $100 for like 50 or 100. It's like I'm like, can I get like 10
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I probably have the money for them now, but I mean, when I started looking at it, I I got like in contact with one of their ladies, and like I kind of feel kind of bad because she kept emailing me and stuff and like calling me, and I just never got to respond.
Mhm.
Partially because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get any, nor did I. If I had, like a job, I'd be like sure, but I'm that much money, like no. And plus, I don't have any. Like you have like a squad. You're saying
Yeah.
friends you play with and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Thought that fucking thing was dead. What the hell?
What is it?
It's an air freshener. It's like one of those Febreze air fresheners that like goes off automatically. It smells like tangerine or some shit like that. I don't know.
So, how long have you been playing airsoft? Because it seems like you're pretty good at it and know what you're doing.
I've been playing for about 6 years, maybe 7, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
'Cause I like when I go to an ambush, like it amazes me. Like when I went in like July, it was like I think it was actually 100 or above, and it was like 100% humidity. And there were guys in full. I mean, I was in like full camo, but I mean like some of them didn't even have like their sleeves rolled up.
Yeah.
I do that. Lots of people do, but they had full headset on. They had
Yeah.
like ear protection. They had like so much stuff.
Yeah.
I don't get how they didn't like at least pass out. Like, and then they're those guys typically have
Pretty much this is what I wear, like kind of like digital camo with pants underneath it. There are pants right here.
Yeah, I like that. That's the type of camo I want. My friend, oh my gosh, my friend is a mess. The one that had I want that. I actually have a real army backpack that's like that.
Yeah, I got one
And
too. It's like downstairs though.
I mean, and yeah, I'm in high school now. I'm in J-Rots, I want to do like the race. And they're basically like they do competitions based off like strength and stuff. And if I do that, I get like a EDU, kind of like digital. I don't know if that was that the green or was that like tan.
Tan.
Well, I mean, we would get the kind, like the classic like army green kind.
Yeah.
But if I want to do the rated team, and then I'd use it once like I'm done with it. I'd use that for airsoft too. I'd like rotate because that BD was really sweaty, and
Yeah.
I was, and I don't know how to clean it, but I mean those guys are in full camo. But I mean,
Yeah, currently this is the face mask I'm running. It's like a green camo. I mean, like I need to get rid of it and get a tan camo one.
yeah. See, I like that. They're see, I have this one.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Mine, the one strap doesn't get as tight, so it's like, I mean, it feels right, but like I have OCD, so I mean, just knowing it annoys me. But like,
Yeah.
see, it's like kind of big for me. Like my chin is right here. Like,
Yeah.
pretty sure that's not supposed to fit. Not that big.
Yeah. I wonder if they're different sizes because I feel like this is exposing the bottom portion of my mouth. Oh, I found
Yeah.
my flash grenade.
Yeah, I want one of them so bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like I said, like eventually I'm probably gonna get like I definitely want to try to get at least like one of those actual like tornado grenades. But between I
So,
get CO2 for my pistol, like I have better things to spend my money on at the moment. Like,
one sec, I need to plug in my computer somewhere. We're gonna have to move this to the other room, maybe.
all right.
Ow, that fucking hurts. All right. Because none of the plugs in my room fucking work. This is pretty much the man cave slash, what's it? Whatever you want to call it. The man cave, the armory, the whatever you
Well,
want
that's
to call it.
your stuff.
Yeah.
I put my main fin and pistol case BBs on the floor, and then my AK goes up on the. I have shelves on my wall, and because I have a like 11-year-old stepbrother and he has toys, so I just put my helmet, shamog, goggles, and mask on second to top shelf, and then my gun on the top shelf.
Yeah.
So I don't have that much of a cool setup. So,
Yeah. I
but
got like a gun rack that I made out of wood. And yeah, it's pretty nice.
how'd you do that?
I take a woodworking class in my school. One sec, I'll show you it. So this is the gun rack I made in woodworking. As you can see, it's got little slots in here for the guns. We got 1, 2,
I like that.
about 9 slots for 9 guns, and it's really nice.
So did you? I'm assuming you were allowed to like pick what you wanted to make.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and take like a woodworking class like that.
Yeah. Normally, we're not allowed to make weapons in school, but they never said anything about weapon accessories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one. That's cool. Honestly, probably. Ooh, never would have like thought about that. So what? That's like your favorite gun?
Oh yeah, by far.
See, even
What?
to me, good gun, like the AK and like whatever gun I'm getting next. Like 2 good guns, so like whatever I get next and something after that. Like even if I had 2, I'd be still happy because I mean I can't pick right now. I only have 1 gun and it sucks, honestly.
Yeah. I got like 21 guns.
Like shit.
Yeah. And
So what do you use primarily? Like AEGs or
currently AEGs, but I'm yet to take this one out on the field and try it out.
okay. Yeah, I mean when I started I remember one of the first things I saw about airsoft. Actually, I always heard people saying it's gas blowback. I'm like, what is gas blowback? I commented it on like every video that had to deal with like gas blowback. And then I think in an airsoft GI video, they said what it was on a rifle, so I just kind of figured out that that's what it was on a pistol. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, what the hell is that? And then I saw this video. So I saw this dude on YouTube unbox.
That sucked. All right. I threw a basketball to the hoop up there. Or attempted, at least.
I actually have one.
Yeah.
Like, up there. But, and he unboxed, actually, this. I was like, holy shit, I want that gun. I was like, that is the most sexy gun ever.
Yeah.
But then he had like a link for it. I went, and I think that's actually the first time I went and discovered Airsoft GI, because that's where I bought it. So obviously he said it was gas blowback, so the slide goes back. But I was like, I looked at the price. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I think Airsoft GI is one of the more expensive companies to buy airsoft guns from. And
True.
like, yeah.
I think that other than pistols and green gas, I think lots of things they have better selection. I mean, it to me it depends on what you're looking for. E-Vike has stuff, good stuff. Like if you're looking for pistols or gas and lots of other things, I've never bought from there, but I'm definitely going to try to. I want to get one of their boxes of awesomeness. They're cool, but I mean,
Yeah.
That's one of my goals. Like I want to get one of their boxes of awesomeness. Like you can literally get like a $100 gas blowback pistol for like $30.
Yeah.
And I want to get like a mystery box from Airsoft GI. I think overall though I like how Airsoft GI is set up more. Maybe that's just me, but
Yeah.
So no. Okay. So what? You play mainly indoors?
Yeah. Need to find an outdoor field. That way I can use like higher pressured air and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's good for indoor. I mean, you can fold the stock and stuff. But I just remembered that indoor place. It's called Tango Down. It's apparently really good, and they have night ops, not ops, but like night games that last from like 10 a.m. I mean, p.m. to like 6 a.m.
Oh wow.
And they like turn the lights out. It's sick, and they actually have a YouTube channel, and it's not huge because it's not like Battlehack or something. It's more. Battlehack's huge, and I mean, but it's a small place, but it's only like 30 minutes from where I live, and I want to try going there. Problem is, I think I could use that like M4 I want there, but it's a bigger rifle.
Yeah.
So, like going around corners and stuff wouldn't be as easy, but I definitely want to play there because they say it's really good.
Yeah.
I can't play at the same place all the time. I just get bored.
Yeah, I feel you.
Unless it's like Battlehack, maybe Battlehack wouldn't get. I want to go over to California and like live there so bad because that's where all the airsoft retailers are. That's where all the airsoft players are. Like good, like like Jet Desert Fox and
Yeah.
E-Vike Matt and that.
Oh my god.
That's where SC Village and SC Viper and all the good fields are. That's where all the Milsons are.
Yeah, I know. I really want to go there. I'm thinking about next time I go down there, I'm bringing my airsoft guns.
Yeah. Why? I don't even get it though. Why is everything over there?
I don't know. Probably because it's like such a popular community and stuff like that. There's no way SC Viper Village would go out of business. Like, I hope I didn't just jinx it. I hope not.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
That field, SC Village and SC Viper. I mean, technically SC. What is the actual name of it? I mean, SC Village and Viper. Those are two fields, but what is the actual name of the place? I just thought of. Like, is it?
I don't know. I feel like it's
Well,
South something or something like that. I don't know.
could be South California, but to me that doesn't really kind of make sense. Oh, they also have what's the indoor place? They have Game Pod, but what's the other one?
Tax City.
Yeah. Those are the biggest like airsoft fields in the world. Like SC Village, I have a paintball game. I don't know, but it's really fun, and it's like It's like fields all across the world. And there's a field in Virginia. I actually passed it coming home from my uncle's the other weekend, which I thought was cool. And it has SC Village and Viper.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get one of my guns upgraded by Umbrella Armories.
Aren't they I heard that they're really good. Like
They're some of the best people. Like, they're some of the best of the best.
so how do you go about doing that? Do they have websites? Do you just like pay something, tell them what you want, and they pay them, ship it to them, and then they upgrade it?
Pretty much, yeah. You give them an amount that you want, and they'll upgrade it, and yeah.
See, that'd be good. I mean, I just kind of want to see how good would the AK if you put like see, I don't know if it's a 9.6 volt like stick battery actually bigger.
And 8.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but it just really helps the trigger response a lot and makes your gun more rapid fire, I suppose.
Yeah, I know it like increases like the firing stuff. I mean, well, I want to see what it would be like if they could. I mean, maybe they wouldn't be able to put a 9.6 in, at least maybe not without shutting it, but like fully upgraded, like best internal parts, tight bore barrel. Then I would want to see how it shoots. Like that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or put a Polar Star engine in it. Ooh.
Yeah, Polish Stars are awesome.
So, nice schmuck. I have really hot, but so like I just thought, what's some of the best BBs? I'm normally buying Laser Tactical. I had 3 bottles, finished the one, and didn't use any. But then,
I would say Elite Force and Crytek makes some of the best BBs.
I've heard Elite Force does, but like the past 2 times I've got stuff, they were too expensive. I mean, for the amount that I needed to get that many is too much. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get some, but I mean, at Ambush, my dad went, and he was in the army, so he just wore his army camo for when he was in. And my friend went, which honestly I forget. Oh, he was so afraid of the BB. He had like 2 pants and 4. He had like 2 sweatshirts on and 2 shirts. I'm like, are you serious, dude? But if you rent, they make you buy BBs. I don't know why. So it's already like $25 to rent, and then it's like $20 for how much?
5,000. 2,000.
No, it's 2,500 for that price, and it's like 25 or something for.
They allow me to use my own BBs with their guns if I ever have to rent, but I don't really have to rent. The only time I ever had to rent was when my AEG ran out of battery.
They don't have charging stations where you go.
What?
You
They
can't charge your
do.
battery where you go.
They do. It's just I want to be back in the fight.
True.
Like, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I do kind of think it's dumb that they make you use the BBs that they have, but and then for like 5,000, it's like $25 or $30. I'm like, oh, shit. Like my friend didn't even have enough for the 15, so my dad had to like cover for him. But they gave me their BBs at the end. My dad didn't really use any, and then my friend used about maybe half, which I was surprised. I go through BBs a lot, obviously, because my gun. Like, I know I heard what you were saying before earlier in the stream. Like, you said it sprays a lot, and then that's when I said it froze.
Yeah.
You said it. I don't know what you said.
Yeah, the AK-74 use sprays everywhere. Like it just sprays BBs everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, but so like I use a lot of ammo because trying to hit one guy, and plus, I suppress people lots of times. But like trying to get one person was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Pretty much, I tried installing a tight bore barrel into my AK-74U, and that didn't do shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it literally still sprayed everywhere. Maybe even worse.
They're literally like that bad.
Yeah. One sec. I'm gonna go and grab my phone to check on the updates and shit like that.
So, oh, you're. I didn't even realize that you were back.
I said I was back.
Okay. I didn't hear you. I mean, I'm paying attention. So, but yeah, so, I went through a lot of rounds, and when it was over, they just gave me their BBs. But I mean, I would go through all my high cap mags in one 30 to 40-minute game.
Yeah, I'm really consistent with my shots, so I'm really accurate with them. So that much ammo, but like sometimes I do.
Well, I mean, yeah, and like I know how to aim, so it really sucks for me because like a lot of noobs don't even know how to aim. And like my friend was saying how he got a ton of kills. I mean, the guns that they rented out for them were like $200 freaking guns. I'm like, actually, they look kind of similar, like the M4, that classic army. I mean, they were heavy. They were good. And
Yeah.
I'm freaking running around with this $90 AK. Like, I can aim at people. I would see a ton of people, but I can't hit them.
Yeah.
The range and accuracy is the most kills I got. Like when I went in March, they have a map in the woods, and it's literally like a 2-story castle. It's really cool.
Oh.
And I was hiding behind like barrels, and literally the two teams at either edge. My team was like here. Now for you, it would be my team was here and their team was here, and I was back here facing this way. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But I was hiding behind those barrels, and literally both our teams were like sitting there behind the wall, and they would like come out and like shoot at each other, and I could see 10 of them. I just popped up and started shooting. I got like 3-4 kills. Lots of them moved back, but the range, I'm telling you, like it couldn't hit them. It's that bad.
Yeah.
If I would have had like a good gun, I could have shot them all.
Yeah. I would, for a starter M4, you should get the G&G Combat Machine. I hear that's really good.
I've heard, but I mean, I've like thought about it. There's a couple ones. I mean, they do look cool, especially like what's the one? Hold on, let me look. There's one, and it's like they have two versions. One's like black with tan, and then tan with black.
Yeah.
But it's not all this one. The Mark 18.
Mark 18. I think I've heard of it.
Those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
I'm thinking. Yeah, so at first I was thinking about them, but then like it doesn't come with a battery or charger. I don't think.
Yeah.
Something about that was like a big downside, because to get a battery to fit that, like $20-$25, which is pretty expensive. So plus mags. So if it came with like a battery, then it's a good looking gun. I'd probably that would be either that or the classic Army that I would want, but I don't want like the normal looking M4. You know what I mean? Because like so many people have M4s that I don't want just a normal looking. I want mine to be at least like a little different.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, that's part of the reason why I like the classic Army.
Yeah.
I mean, the handguard. I don't know. Have you played Advanced Warfare?
Yeah.
What the HBR A3 looks like?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Well, I think it kind of looks like that.
All right.
From if you look at it from the front, it kind of like is this, and then it goes out. Like it fits your hand. It's like the rental guns at the place I go. Like it's comfortable.
Now here's a gun that. One sec. Let me turn down the brightness. Like, here's a gun that looks pretty unique and yet is pretty cheap.
What's the name of it?
G&G Blowback GR4 G26 Airsoft AEG Desert Ant.
That I was looking into that. I mean, I still love it. I definitely get it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. G&G makes quality products, unlike Lancer Tactical.
Lancer Tactical, their gear isn't that bad, but their guns aren't good.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, did you what the hell? Did you see their new AKs?
No, I haven't.
They came out with like full metal. One of them is like real wood AKs, but they sell for like $300. I mean, like the wood one,
And
you can actually see where the screw.
I'm expected to buy something that's
Like-
$300 after I just bought something that broke in one day. Serious?
What?
Like, I'm sitting here thinking like I just bought an AK-74U that was a piece of crap and broke on me the first day, and they expect me to buy a $300 gun with real wood and not expect the same internals.
I mean, and it's a Chinese company. I mean, SEMA is like one of the only other Chinese companies that I know of, these good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're more reliable.
Yeah. Tipman's USA company.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that it was. I don't know. G.
GNG.
Yeah. I looked up the name, but it didn't come up. I don't know why.
Try
There we go.
you know that symbol for and?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That? Hold on.
Yeah, those are it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking into them, but then there's a full metal one for holy shit, $95 for a freaking stock? Jeez. That one, the full metal one.
Yeah.
But then someone said lots of people saying like and obviously a blowback is gonna take a little more work, but is it true that like it won't last as long as just like a normal AED?
I've never heard that. Like, I think that I think that blowbacks will like depending on what motor you get and what battery you use, it really depends on what's in the gearbox, honestly. Like, if the gears are good long lasting aluminum gears or something, or steel gears, they'll last you a while. Like, I don't feel like you're gonna strip the gears just like that. Like, if you're on semi-auto and full auto, like different times, I highly doubt that you'll break any gun. Like,
Because I mean, in a way, to me, it kind of made sense. You know, it's putting more like not wear and tear, but like you know what I mean. Like it's
yeah,
pushing itself more, kind of like because of the bolt going back.
yeah, and
So
I hear that you can disable the blowback too.
oh, you can.
Probably. Oh, another company you should look into is Elite Force. Like they make quality weapons.
I have one.
Like their Elite Force G36 is like this one. They have a Beretta ARX 160 for $164.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Let me look. Elite. I've looked at like all the brands.
Yeah.
I mean, Crytek definitely be like most expensive.
Yeah.
Huh. Man, that's actually. Can you read that? Hold up.
Yeah. And then
That's it.
there's like
That's an HPA.
what? Yeah. Is that a custom GI full metal Elite Force jacked? Yeah, that's an HPA.
Would that? I'm not saying like I should go necessarily like try and save up money for that now because of like tank and the air and stuff. But like, do you think that would be like a good starter HPA?
Oh yeah, big time. If not that, then the Tipman would definitely be a good starter because haven't had any problems with it yet. It's fed pretty well. It's shot pretty far and it gets on target really good. A lot of people like judge the barrel as being crappy, but I think the barrel actually is really good.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, that I think that would possibly be something I would be willing to do. I mean, yeah, it's obviously it's an HPA, so it still has a tube, but an HPA for that price and still getting the performance, that seems like a good deal. Because like the cheapest other HPAs I've seen were like $500.
Yeah, but this one's like 490, maybe 450, and you're getting two different types of firing modes: CO2 and HPA.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, the Elite Force Full Metal. Yeah, that's nice. I hear that's a really good starter gun.
Yeah, a lot of I could get. I love these MP5s. Oh my gosh, it's like dream guns over here. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice. Elite
Oh
Force.
my god, have you seen their have you seen their DMRs, like their G28? That's like almost $1,000.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen it.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my problem. Like, I'm trying to find a gun that's like. I mean, I still think that Classic Army's good. It weighs almost like 6 pounds, so it's durable. It's not metal, and it shoots good. It has good reviews, but at the same time, I feel like Classic Army isn't good.
Yeah. I've I've
I mean,
never owned a Classic Army because I'm mainly focused on what people recommend as the greatest brands, such as KWA and Tipman and Crytek and Bolt, stuff like that, and Elite Force. They're some of the best like guns for starters.
yeah, I could get a Tavor.
Tavor, Tar 21. Brings me back to Modern Warfare 2. Now I feel fucking old.
You're only 2 years older than me. It doesn't seem like it though.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean,
But
do
literally,
I seem for?
back in my day, MW2 was the shit.
I grew up playing Black Ops. No, I actually grew up playing a lot of games. At first, I played Midnight Club, and I played Call of Duty 2, and
Yeah,
then I played ice hockey for a little bit, and then I started playing at like my friends and stuff, Black Ops 2. And then once I finally got my own game, like my sister got an Xbox 360. So then I started playing Skyrim on her Xbox, and then I'd play Forza and Black Ops when her boyfriend was over.
yeah,
And then I got a PlayStation. I just played Black Ops 2 all the time. And then I got all kinds of games. And then, actually, I played Advanced Warfare for like a year.
yeah.
And I lost all my skill in Black Ops 2. Now I like suck ass, and it pisses me off. So, and now I play GTA all the time.
Yeah. I play like a lot of FPS games, shooter games, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I still need I want a PS4 so bad. Like, do you play GTA?
Yeah, GTA 5, yeah.
What do you play it on?
Xbox One.
Lucky. You guys are getting all those like DLCs and crap.
Yeah.
And where we don't get anything. Like,
Yeah, I know. I think that's honestly quite unfair on Rockstar's part.
I mean, I think consoles, at least the old ones, I think they can handle it. At least give us like bennies or something and supercars. I mean, GTA on last gen is so boring. Like, you don't even have the CEO stuff. It's just the usual stuff.
Yeah.
I've only had the game for 3 months max, and it's always boring. Honestly, I mean, I still play it, but it still gets boring. It's usual. You get on, walk outside, some dick waiting there with a rocket and blows you up.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus, I tell people this all the time. It's kind of like being a traitor in a way because GTA came out on last first, and then the next consoles came out. Then they made it for them, and now we're not getting anything. Like, you know what like, follow me.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. How did we go from airsoft to gaming? But so I mean, I guess I shouldn't really ask if you've ever played in heat because if you play indoors, it's not really
Yeah.
hot or cold.
It gets sort of hot when you're running around. Like it's like
Yeah.
being in gym in school. Like you're always gonna come out sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like getting a pair of like pants and a t-shirt that's like the same camo as my pants, you know?
Yeah.
That would be like an indoor type of like camouflage and shit like that.
Yeah. Like I know what I mean, what you mean. And like if I ever do play in the summer again or heat, which I mean I probably will, it might not be that enjoyable because it'll be unbearable. But hopefully I definitely have, what am I saying? That like a new vest or plate carrier, which would make it a lot more comfortable. Um and I definitely know I am not wearing my camo shirt in the heat. That's just, oh my god, too hot. This one guy, you know, he was one of those dudes who I said like had everything. Only he he was in Cryptech like me, but he was in what do you call it? It's like the black.
The Black Cryptech?
Yeah, it has a name, but
I don't know.
he was in that.
What?
He was in that, and he had like an undershirt on under the shirt, like his actual BDU. I was like, dude, like, I came back early from the one game. I don't know why. I think part of it was definitely because I was too like overheated. But I honestly, actually, it might have been. I don't know. My battery actually died. I think. I don't know. But like when I came back, there was a bunch of, not like a ton, but a good amount of people sitting there just like taking a break. It was unbearable. And I mean, where I go, it's on like,
Yo, bruh. I literally can hear my sister yelling about chocolate in the background. She's like, chocolate on the stove! Oh my god! There's chocolate on the stove! I'm like, what the fuck is going on down there? Seriously? I'm up here doing a live stream and they're just yelling about chocolate on a stove.
is anyone watching? I mean, like your channel is pretty big for airsoft, so like I would think that with 100 subscribers there would be. Although some people might not have the alerts turned on, like notifications.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it, and honestly, at first I thought it was Airsoft GI, but when I see a live stream, I just go to it no matter who it is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I remember subscribing to this guy.
Yeah.
Make pretty good videos, bro. But anyway, so I mean, um, it's like kind of on like a farm.
Yeah.
And I think the owner might be it might be his land. I don't know, but like when you walk in, when you get there, you like park and it's just grass, like a parking lot, grass parking lot. And there's one building this way, and you're supposed to walk up the steps, go inside. That's how you like do your renting and paying stuff. And then So basically, it's like 3/4 of a square. There's that building, the parking lot's back here. That's like if you go down, there's like they have like those things. They're not tents, but they're like
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they're called.
yeah those and they have like tables and then there's a building this way, which is where you rent, where you charge your battery, where you can get air. Oh yeah, and if you go there, like you can get air for free. I think actually,
Oh wow.
no, it said on the site like air refills cost something, but I think after you pay, you can get like unlimited refills for your tank for free. But it's not expensive. It's like $5 air fee or something.
I wonder
But
how long this live stream has been going on.
I can check on. I know I had the an hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
No way it's been that long. It feels like 5 hours.
Actually, it does, yeah. Am I boring you?
Nah.
I mean, I heard you like saying how like you feel like you're looking at a camera all day. Like,
Yeah.
wait, does that mean you do that like all day?
Not all day. Like, I feel like just talking to myself. I feel like I'm talking to myself when I'm looking at the camera, but like I know there's other people on the other side of that camera but watching, but I just feel like I'm like losing my mind.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, so I heard you say something about video chat. I was like, what? And I just heard an email, so I like put it in the chat, so I did. But then I got the app, and it didn't give me like an. I was like, oh, because like my iPad, my actual email is like the one I put in, but then my Google, it's like a different one. So I didn't know if it would go through, but then it did.
Yeah.
So I was like, but, so yeah. But I mean, it's good to like actually talk to someone. I don't know, that sounds weird, but like someone who can actually like answer questions and stuff. Also, I like that. Like, I don't actually. That might sound weird, but like I like. I don't know how to say this. That like you're an airsofter and like have a good channel. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I don't know. Just make good videos, that's for sure.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, apparently I have videos because I only have 43 subscribers. Actually, let me check.
Yeah. I might
Now, see, I hate.
What?
I was just saying how I hate that, like, if I go into my videos, it just shows my videos. It doesn't show, like, my airsoft, my patch mystery box, my March Madness box has 521 views. All my gear has 222 views. My most viewed video is actually a, let's see. Damn, bro. Let's
Wow.
go. I feel accomplished. I reviewed my dad's CO2 BB gun, and it has over 1,000 views.
Oh wow.
I feel proud, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 1 subscriber. Woohoo! Let's go.
Nice.
When I get to 100, I want to start like vlogs and stuff. So I'm hoping if I actually do vlogs, It'll make my channel better. Although I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I'm in high school or just school in general. Holy crap, dude! I was so small.
Yeah. I feel you.
Do you hear that?
Yo, what time is it? I should probably get off soon.
I want to ask you something. It's probably kind of weird.
What?
Well, I mean, you have a phone, right?
Yeah.
Now I have a phone.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask for your number in case like,
All right.
we don't really know.
How about I email it to you because people are going to be watching this live stream and pretty much like if I just give it out on live stream and then pretty much everyone knows.
You get like 5 billion texts.
Yeah, exactly. That's happened to my friend actually. He has like over 10,000 subscribers and they just all text him.
Wow. I mean, I'm not dumb. I just don't think about any of that. So like, I would be the type of person like in my one unboxing video. I actually did think about it after, but like you can like see my address and stuff, like the UPS thing on the box. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I tried to blur it out in like the YouTube thing, and I don't know how it works, so I just gave up. But the one time, but for once, my iPad not so great quality, in at least in reverse camera, comes in handy because it's blurry. But I mean, you can check out my channel. I mean, awesome. Your channel's better.
Dude, do you have an Instagram?
But yeah,
You should follow me.
what is it?
Kirill Keeler.
So what?
Kirill Keeler. KIRILLKEELER. Pretty much it shows everything I own, like all the guns, all the stuff I own. It's an airsoft.
KIL?
KIRILL.
Oh. Okay. And then Keller?
Keeler. KEELER.
Oh. Boy. Dude, this is... Holy shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Your guns.
Yeah, I know.
Which do I like?
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know which one I like.
Better?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Your friend has a Ferrari?
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, you have 3 Crytek's?
3 Crytek's? No, one of those is actually my friend's.
Still, if I got 1 Crytek, I'd feel like I'm the richest person in the world.
Yeah, I got like 2 Crytek's, KWA, Magpul KWA, and a couple shotguns, sniper rifles, and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, your gun rack.
Yeah.
Dude, that's dude. Ooh, your shotgun. SPAS 12.
Yeah.
Dude, these are freaking. What gun is that? Because it looks pretty sexy.
Oh, that's from Umbrella Armories. I was thinking about getting that, but it was too expensive. It's a OCAW.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
It's a really fast shooting gun.
it looks amazing.
Yeah, and pretty much I got like all sorts of stuff.
You got. Have you done like a milsim or something like a milsim? Not really.
Not yet, no.
Holy shit. That's what I want to look like.
Yeah, I know. I literally found that on the internet, and I was just like, oh my god, this guy is decked out. He's fucking awesome.
Ooh, you should look up this thing called Galatac armor.
Oh yeah, galactic armor, galactic. Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Oh my gosh, dude, I want the fake one. Oh my gosh, it looks so.
Yeah,
Dude, you have so many guns.
yeah, I know.
Bro. You're like legit. I don't even feel like an airsoft dude.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of like, damn. Oh, by the way, just yeah, but actually, quick question: how do you get a rail, like a rail for your helmet like that?
a rail like that. That actually came with my helmet, but you can probably buy those on Amazon for like $5.
What should I search?
Uh, 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 airsoft helmet accessories.
Something okay. I was gonna say because I don't know what to get. DMR, dude, you're freaking stacked.
Yeah, this is the first picture of my airsoft guns was actually this one. Those were the first airsoft guns I've ever gotten. Like all of those.
First,
Yeah.
dude, those are freaking. Wait, are they like? Well, they still look sick.
Yeah, I know.
Ew. Man, how long did you buy like all your guns pretty much and stuff?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to accumulate them?
A long
Like
time. Like, well, actually, my mom sometimes pays for some of my guns. My dad sometimes pays for some of my guns, and then I pay sometimes for some of my guns. So I buy a new gun like every couple months or something like that.
jeez. I mean, if I had a job like I was saying, maybe that would be possible. I mean, because I do my chores and then I mean I'm pretty good at saving my money.
Yeah.
But then problem is once I find out how much I have, then I'm like, ooh, I can get this and this and this and I like spend it all.
Yeah.
But dude, you have a good collection. Keep
Yeah.
it up. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, that's a sick MP5 you got.
Yeah. That was actually a crappy version of an MP5, but it was all right.
Those are sick. I'm not usually a huge fan of G36s, but those are sick.
I know.
Man, holy mags.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I am.
What? Oh yeah, the P90. That thing's so sick.
Is that what are those little like boxes?
Those are boxes of ammunition.
It's real?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even lying. I was gonna ask if it was real, but I was like, Nah, maybe that's a dumb question.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
Yeah, my
holy.
friend owns a lot of guns, and pretty much like I take pictures of his guns, he takes pictures of my guns, and we post them on each other's Instagram. So that P90 is his. The most of the rail guns are his.
Railguns.
Yeah,
Like what?
like these ones.
Yo, I'm on that same picture.
Yeah, sick. I did.
Those are real?
Yeah, he spends like
Holy.
a shit ton of money on like his guns. It's like,
Ooh.
yeah.
You got clothes on, bro?
Oh yeah, it hurt a lot.
Dude, you're legit. Like, you have like a freaking DMR and shit. This is my best gun, and it's
Yeah.
like my.
Then pretty much I got an Knobridge style sniper rifle.
Dude, I saw that. It's freaking lit. Oh, dude, I thought that was real. Even though that's still sick.
Yeah, I know.
I actually kind of thought that was you. I don't know, but
Yeah.
no. What would this be used for? Like the yellow? Is it supposed to like help with like nighttime or something?
Yeah,
Or-
exactly. It's supposed to illuminate darker surfaces and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna go and get my dinner, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Airsoft GI just uploaded a video.
I didn't see that. Actually, maybe I did.
All right, I'm back. Sadly, my sister is not back yet with food, but I'm here with water.
Yeah. Water's
Best
life,
type
right?
of food there is water.
Yes. You know, I mean, it's not too tough to eat. It's just tender enough. Perfect.
Yeah.
Not burnt.
Nah. My
But
friend Kevin on my squad, he always says, if you're thirsty, drink your own spit. And I just think that's the most funniest thing he says.
I wonder how. Like, I mean, obviously your body, pretty much everyone like swallows their spit because your body's always making it. But like,
I know it sounds nasty, but it's just funny to me.
yeah, yeah. Can you imagine like filling up a water bottle with your spit and putting it in the fridge?
Oh my god, I would be disgusted.
I wouldn't even drink it. That would, ugh.
If I even knew there was a bottle of spit in my house, I would move out until it's.
Yeah, I'd call like the CDC and get them to like.
Yeah, I would call Child
They-
Protective Services.
Get your airsoft gun and shoot it.
Yeah. Take all my airsoft guns with me.
Duh. Don't let them get infected with the spit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Oh, see, now why did people have to come and ruin just sitting here and doing nothing except being retards? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Did you start school where you live?
Shit, my new watch is almost out of batteries.
You know, I got a brand new watch for Christmas, and it's not dead, but the time is not right.
Yeah, I got a watch
And,
collection, kinda.
dude, are you? Do you have a job?
No.
Oh, you have a watch collection, an airsoft gun collection. Holy shit!
I just get paid a lot for allowance.
Dang, bro. I get paid my age, which isn't that much. Do I even seem like a 14-year-old? I don't think I do.
Okay, I don't know if this guy is being serious, but he just commented, "You guys are really cute."
He's
Like,
watching.
apparently, his name's Chris White, I guess, or it's a she.
Oh, thanks, bro. I know I'm cute.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Don't you love my luscious mane?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you earlier you could have like it showed my face, but now it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear me. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of people, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh. I am cute. But oh yeah, when I was like hi 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 hi. I don't know if you think that like I was doing that for like minutes and then just stopped, but I like did it right away. And then
You
literally
just commented,
like
LOL, yes, I am a guy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, man, but I am straight. And please don't be like this other person yesterday that kept on saying, take your clothes off, or else you will get blocked.
the hell.
Yeah, some guy kept on saying, take your clothes off. And I'm just like, I don't do that. If you want to see my private show, go on Pornhub or something. I'm joking.
Wait, were you live streaming?
Yeah, I was live streaming yesterday.
What, do you like live stream every day?
I'm thinking about it.
I'll chat with you every day, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, did you start school yet? Because I did.
Oh my god, he said, okay.
Oh my god.
That's really creepy.
You know, I got a message a couple weeks ago from a grown man, and it just said, I'm waiting. I'm like,
Yeah.
my dad, and he called the number once. It didn't answer, so then called it again. And what? Boy, this is trippy. What? The live stream is showing me.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like not even what I'm doing right now. But
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's like, I don't know why, but like, present to everyone.
whoa. Hey guys.
All right, one sec. Hopefully this fixes it.
Whee! But so my dad called the number again and it answered, and he was like, "You wanna mind telling me why you left that message on my son's phone and like who you are?" And then he said it was just my son. Let me do like a prank call, and he said, "Do you know this kid?" I was like, "No," and then I was like, "Wait, that kid?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh," but it was still freaky. Like I'm waiting. No. I was afraid that I was gonna go where I live. There's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Like there's a kid 5 houses away who's been arrested multiple times, And a couple of years ago, before I moved here, there was literally a group of like skateboarders who like did drugs and crap at this one basketball hoop that I've been to, and like now everyone in the neighborhood hates skateboarders. Me.
Yeah, there are no drug dealers where I am. That's a good thing. But pretty much like in Boston, there might be some drug dealers, of course. I mean, it's a big city, of course.
Well, yeah, I was like,
Um,
and I live like 3 minutes from the capital of Pennsylvania, which is the ghetto for you. Like, and so where I live, that message just made it worse because it's not like I live in like townhouses too. So I mean that's great. I'm in the attic. I don't know why that matters. Did you start school?
not yet. I start like Friday,
Oh.
or that's just orientation, but
Like a junior?
yeah.
Yeah, I started Wednesday because my school district likes to give us 3 more days than everyone else.
Yeah.
Woo! But I mean, yeah, I didn't like whenever you did live stream, I never got told.
Yeah.
I never said that there was a live stream. But
Most likely, I'm gonna keep updating my when I'm doing live streams on Instagram and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how do you live stream? I mean, I do have a computer. I don't know if I could do it off there. I don't know what I would do it for, but
It's called Google Hangouts. It's like you go to your like account on YouTube and pretty much go to system settings, I think it is, or Creator Studio, and then go to live events, and then pretty much you schedule a new live event, and that's how you start it.
that's it. But what does it record off of? Like,
Just a face cam.
so how would I connect it to like my iPad or phone or something?
I have no idea if you could do it from your phone or your iPad, but I've never tried it, but that would
So
be
you're using a camera?
what?
You're actually on like a camera?
Yeah, I'm on a computer actually.
Oh. Lucky.
Damn
Well,
it.
you got everything. My life is like a couple things. My iPad and phone, I guess you could say my iPod. I put them in as one category though, just like my mobile devices, my PlayStation, my skateboards, and my airsoft stuff. That's all I do.
Yeah. I need to like once I hit a giant milestone, like 10,000 subscribers, I'm probably gonna do a giveaway of an airsoft gun or something like that. Maybe.
I call first dibs.
What?
But I said I called first dibs.
All right. I'll make sure of that.
I mean, I could use it.
Yeah, true.
You know, that's E-Bike. They did like a giveaway of like a Full Metal gas blowback exclusive gun. I mean, like it was like a PDW, but it was in like a tan that you couldn't get and stuff. And like the handguard was different or something. And I mean, who knows? I mean, they said comment why you think you should win it, and like people just said like I want it and stuff, and they were all like, they all had guns. Like, I mean, my gun sucks, and I could actually use it. And
Yeah, I know.
I'm not saying like I better win, but like I could use it. But
all you need to do is give them a sob story almost, like I live in the ghetto or something like that. I get beaten up every day or something like that. I don't know.
well, I said like I could use it because I mean, and they do actually. I do actually kind of have proof. Like they could go to my channel and look. All I have is the AK. Like I can't afford freaking $500 gun, you know? Like
Yeah.
and all I have is this AK, so I could that would have been handy. Hold on, let me turn my light on.
Yeah.
But and then so it's I mean, you think there's probably thousands of people to enter, but it's not possible to win. Like
Yeah.
I actually every like time that Fox Airsoft has their gun giveaways, I enter in them. Because they give away good guns. Like they just gave away a Crytek LMG.
Oh damn, that's nuts.
Yeah. And I mean, back to what I was saying, like anyone could win it. Like Jet Desert Fox. I mean, someone like him with hundred. I mean, I don't know if he has. He probably has at least like 100.
Yeah, it has at least an LMG. He has an RPK. I know that, a Polar Star RPK.
How many guns do you think he has?
At least 50.
That's ridiculous. And plus, he has so much gear and stuff. Like
He did make a loadout video actually of all of his stuff.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, by loadout, do you mean like all his armory kind of like
Yeah.
or what?
Right.
I mean, he runs a bunch of different loadouts. Like, he has different BDUs. He has different test rigs and vests and stuff.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram. He has like a lot of chest rigs.
Actually, I don't know how it wouldn't be, but if I remember correctly, I am, and he hasn't posted in forever. Not that I've seen. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
Did you? I'm sure you know, but like, did you know? Oh, Rhode Island. Holy shit, dude! You're freaking right.
What? He has 50 guns.
Oh, he was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh. Huge selection of gear, guns, and HPA accessories. They even have Russian camo in store. Dude, although it's in Pittsburgh, which is 4 hours away from where I live.
Oh, I thought you lived in Pittsburgh. Oh, you live in Pennsylvania. Shit.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is in Pennsylvania. Here, I live in Harrisburg, like, which is pretty much in the center. It's a little southeast. Pittsburgh is like up here.
Oh, yeah.
It would be like up here. Like, so it's a 4 hour drive.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, I would travel 4 hours just to go meet him for 1 minute. Like,
I was literally thinking about going with my dad to Pittsburgh just to see him.
I'm assuming you know this, but did you know he was in the Navy?
Yeah, I knew that.
I was like, why is he so good? And then I heard that he was in the Navy. I was like, oh. Honestly, though, I kind of hate it, but I can't picture him being in the Navy. He just doesn't. Like, money. Do you think that loadout costs? The gun alone's like $1,000.
Let me see. Yeah, that gun's actually $800. The pants are at least another $60. The shirt is another $60 to $80, and his holster is like probably $30. Maybe if it's a hard shell, it's probably $60. The helmet is probably like $60 again, and the backpack and gear he's got on is probably another $100 to $200.
that's not even like all of it. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap! That holster's shell. Oh yeah, and pistol. That's $120 right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. He always carries an Elite Force 1911 tack.
Yeah, dude, he has like 10 mags for that thing. He has like 2 or 3 extended mags. I mean, like, I know he's sponsored, but lots of that he does buy. Like, what do you do to get that much money?
Yeah, no.
Not how much he actually does buy, because he is actually really sponsored. Wait, did you say earlier that Lancer Tactical sent you guns?
No. No, I don't think I did that. I don't think I said that.
Maybe you're. I don't know.
I think I
either
was
way,
talking about something else.
maybe you're saying how like they got shipped to you. I don't know.
Yeah. That must have been it.
I was like, dude, you're sponsored.
If I was sponsored by Lancer Tactical, I would probably like take all their guns and like probably like replace the motors with Polar Stars.
Now, see, wouldn't someone who is like actually sponsoring you though, wouldn't they get mad about that? I don't know why. But like,
I don't know. I would probably do some gameplay videos and review videos of the guns first, and then I would do like I would do I would do modifications like later to the guns and stuff like that. I highly doubt they would get super mad, but yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'd still like to be sponsored by someone. Did you know? Do you have anything Lancer Tactical other than the? Wait, you say you have 2 of those AKs?
I have Lancer Tactical plate carrier, Lancer Tactical tracer units, and something else Lancer Tactical. I think it's drop leg panel. But no Lancer Tactical guns besides the AK.
Well, did you ever get something coming with like probably most likely your plate carrier? Because that's what I got mine with my vest. Something it says like if you spend like $300, like you have all the receipts and you show them, like buy stuff that adds up to that much, you get like a free gift, like that you get to pick.
I feel like it's a fucking squishy ball. Nah.
What?
I don't know. I've never gotten that.
It's like a paper, and it like here I'll find it. I just like.
Huh. It's weird. I've never ever gotten that. I would probably take either the plate carrier or the gun bag.
I mean, although I find it funny that they like those aren't worth $350. I mean, the gun bag and the gun bag looks pretty pricey, maybe like 100.
Yeah, maybe.
But like spending 350, dude, I want like a gun.
Yeah, I know. At least something that's worth $100, like another AK-70 for you.
Or
Nah,
one of their high M4s, dude. I'm not hating on that. I mean, like, it's good. I feel like I support them in the fact that they're trying to make guns for beginners and then also trying to make like more mid-level. But like their internals really are not like I mean they definitely need to do better if they do any quality control inspection because like I said if anyone's watching, be warned because something is loose in mine. You hear that? Mine came like that, and I don't know what it is, and it's. I mean, still shoots, but it's annoying. I mean, like if you're trying to sneak somewhere and you gotta run, give you away.
Yeah.
It's louder than it sounds. Like it's pretty loud.
Yeah.
I think it's a screw because sometimes it doesn't make that noise. So I'm thinking like wherever it is, sometimes it gets like caught behind something or something like that, and then it doesn't move.
Yeah.
But it's annoying. Like, and there's like kind of there's a few things kind of wrong with it, like annoying. But I mean,
I'm live streaming.
hi.
That's my sister. Welcome to the live stream.
You two are so pathetic.
Yeah, she'll be like that. Don't worry.
Do you have nothing better to do with your life?
Don't make me blow compressed air at you.
How old is he? Like 12?
Emma, please get alive.
Almost 15, actually.
Emma, he's one of my subscribers, so just chill out.
Does that make him any more special?
Emma, get the fuck out.
Well,
Please get out.
money,
What?
money,
What?
money, more money.
I'll give you $1.
No. 300. No, like Carol, actually, can you get some for me?
I'll try.
I mean, Mom's lying for you.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Don't smoke too much pot. Joe.
Yeah, joke. She's a bag full of joy, isn't she?
She called me like 12, bro. That's offensive. Do I actually look like 12?
No, you look like you're actually 16 almost. Or at least 15.
Do I sound it?
Hello.
You know, my biggest question is why are you talking to a stranger on the phone? Like, who the fuck are you?
Well,
What's your name?
Like him. My name?
What's your name? Spit it out. English. Come on. 12 years should know how to talk. You don't know your name?
Russell.
Okay. Okay. You don't know your name?
Emma, get the fuck out
Did
of
you get
here.
hit on the head?
What?
Did you get hit on the head? Did you not know your name?
You know, a few years ago, I fell on my neck because my sister pushed me off the couch.
Okay, this live stream has now turned into a roast. A roast, I tell you, a roast.
Who?
So what's your name?
Boy, you gonna, like hack your brother or something?
What?
You think I'm gonna like find out where you live or something?
No, I don't care about that. I just want to know your name.
Oh, yo, I'm chill, bro.
What?
I'm chill.
Your name, dumbass.
I just said my name.
It's Chill?
No.
What is it?
It's Russell.
What?
Then you
Russell.
like gotta get hit on the head or something, bro.
Don't do that. You're gonna scream.
How, you actually think I'm like 12?
Well, I mean, you didn't know your name. So, like. What?
It's a joke.
Do you know your name? What's your name?
Carol.
Okay.
Hey, puppy.
What are you doing? Why are you talking to my brother?
Emma, please get out.
I mean, I got the alert he was live streaming. I was like, why not? I'm bored. I got nothing else to do with my because it's Friday.
Don't you have, like, friends that are real?
What's that supposed to mean?
Like,
Emma,
Yes, I
Can't you
Emma,
hang out
get
with your
out.
friends?
please get out.
No, I got shy.
Emma, get out.
You could hang out with your mom. I was just hanging out with my mom.
All right, and that's the end of
We're
the
not
live
ending this.
stream,
I want
okay?
to talk to him. I
No.
want to talk to him. No,
No.
don't end it. I want to talk to him.
This is the end of the live stream. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I got shy.